assured this'll be a final round. It's Johnnykitsch, it's Johnnykitsch. It's Johnnykitsch, it's Johnnykitsch. He's 10 feet tall, body hard as steel. You can't believe this monster's real. Where did he come from? Who sent him here and why? He enters the arena, blanket for the sky. Opposed to supernature, sent to clear out the field. Stand up to him, but you know your fate is sealed. A hero for the ages, who lives by do or die. You never take him down, don't even try. It's Johnnykitsch. It's Johnnykitsch. He was time you turn around. All see eyes stares you down. You're paralyzed, frozen in fear. There's no escape. The end is here. He comes from behind, final judge and jury, delivering the sentence with might and righteous fury. Burning back the darkness with a sword of cleansing flame. Gather round and celebrate his name. It's Johnnykitsch, it's Johnnykitsch, it's Johnnykitsch. This is Johnnykitsch.
Yo, 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 yo! Hello, you guys! Ike, Bake, Aspects. What's up? The Holy Trinity. I can always expect to be here. Ike says... Thanks, sweet infinite Jesus. My fat wife, Carol, was pissing me off. I'm glad you're here. I can't stand Carol. I never wanted to tell you that, but now you know. Bake, yo first. Not today, buddy. Aspects, the weather is fucking shite. Meanwhile, it's going to be around 80 Fahrenheit next week. Dude, my weather out here, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's been rainy all day. It's just been kind of gloomy. But I got outside for a few minutes, did a little bit of stuff, and then I said, you know what? I think today... we're going to start late, but we're going to have a stream, and boom, baby, here I am. Bake says, I would love it to be 26 degrees for me. For me, it will be like 20. Aspects is boring. Is it? Hike says, meant to be 92 Fahrenheit here next Monday with 70% humidity or higher, because it's also meant to rain. We have very high humidity here all the time. Very rarely does it drop below, like, 90%. Aspect says, been on and off raining all day. Even had hail a few times. Hail is a rarity for me. I don't see hail very often. I think I've seen it maybe 5-6 times in my entire life. So, yeah. Aspect says, come to the UK when it's warm. Humidity is a bitch over here. Oh, here too. I can't stand that sweaty, that no matter what you do, that sweaty, wet feeling where your clothes are up against your body. It's gross. Aspect says, well, you're lucky you bastards have air conditioning. Are you telling me you don't have air conditioning? I mean, I know there's a lot of like old buildings and stuff in the UK. You know, you guys got like things going back to like what, the 1400s and stuff like that, right? But come on. You're not living in the 1400s. Surely you have air conditioning. He says, meanwhile, we don't. Plus, our houses are made to keep heat in. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that's evil. That's just not right, man. Keep the heat out. Jesus. Aspect says, well, my house does, so I'll be fine. Oh, then what are you complaining for? Ike says, the British infamously don't have AC. Oh, God. I mean, hasn't air conditioning been around since, like, the early 1900s? I mean, come on, guys. Get with the times. Get with the times. Yeah, I'm going to jump into a little Minecraft here for a bit. And then who knows what's going to happen. Hike says, and then they bitch about it. Like they couldn't just get AC. Exactly. Where the fuck am I at? See my motion blur. Where am I at? With this beautiful, beautiful shader pack. It is beautiful. But damn it, I need my Fulbright, because I could fall into a hole here. And that would not be okay. This is what... No! I can't do this. I only do it in single player. Look, this is horrible. You can't see anything in here. Forget this. And I'll put this back up high again. I keep it on 78 for videos. Complimentary unbrowned. Yes, unbrowned. Anyway, complimentary unbound is truly beautiful. That's definitely my favorite one so far. I've tried a bunch. Hey! Hike says, innovate, you fucking redcoats. Aspect says, you're in a cave. Well, I figured that out. I didn't remember. Oh, and I've got this weird, that first person thing on. Let me turn that off because it's good for some things, not good for anything else. It's really cool though when you're carrying a shield. Watch how it looks with a shield on. When you got a shield, whoops, not that. No, back to this one. And you're running, your arms sway back and forth. It's really, really awesome looking. But it's hard to be accurate with stuff. Like I was trying to place some torches yesterday in a video, not doing very well with it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I don't have my little dolly guy. Where'd my little dolly guy go? Not cool, dude. I need a little dolly guy. Sure got enough flints, though. Holy shit. Thomas! Thomas says, Johnny, let's go. I was waiting for this one. Well, I'm glad I could be here. Look at those arms swaying, man. Look at the arms. Beautiful. Alright, enough of that. Turn it off. Put this coal away. I think I got some crap in here. Thomas, how's your maze coming along? Whoop. Hike says, I'm finished with my British complaining. God bless my absurd gas prices and zero public transportation. Fuck me. No, gas is ridiculous. I hear about it every day. The price changes. My lady works in a gas station. She's a gas station manager. She's kind of new to that job, but she's running a gas station. And every day when there's a price change, Even if she's home, she gets a special. She's got a phone that she gets a special call on, and she's got to make sure that they change the prices, because if they don't, then she gets in trouble. So, yeah. Thomas says, just dust cleaned my PC, booted that MF up straight away to see if it was still working. Well, I'm glad it does, but if you think that's bad, if you think it's scary dusting your PC, I'll tell you what happened to me last week. I had my headset on, my headphones, and I forgot they were on. Don't ask me why. I stood up and I started to walk away from my desk, and it pulled my computer over and it fell flat on its side. I was like, holy fucking shit. I hope I didn't just destroy the inside of that computer. But yeah, I'm the same, and it does work, it's fine. But when I dust, I'm always like, I hope I didn't fucking blow some dust into the wrong thing or blow a cord loose or something. And I'm always a little bit paranoid when I first restart it. I can hear a helicopter outside. It sounds like a police helicopter. Like, it's loud as fuck. Never mind, it's my fucking dryer. It's my clothes dryer. Oh my god. Anyway. Thomas says that looks kind of goofy with the arms. Hey, don't be rude. I guess referring to the maze, Thomas says it's coming along very good actually. Can't wait to get into it. Mike says I'm gonna have to share the mods I put together the other day when I'm home. Oh, you're working today? You bum. Thomas says the maze is going to be something funny to do for sure. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I want to go through that bitch. Hike says, I got a HUD, health, and hunger mod that I could move around. So I put the map on the bottom left. And then the health and hunger on either side of it going up and down. It's different, but I like how clean it looks. I'd love to see something like that. I don't like the way all this crap looks. The stuff I've been videoing, the last 4 videos I've done, I've been doing just like this. I do it like this. And then, yeah. If I need something, I have to remember, oh, it's on 3. Oh, it's on 4. Oh, it's on 5. I have to remember everything. Because I don't like the look of that stupid bar. It ruins the immersion. Having the bar on the bottom, it totally ruins the immersion of the whole thing, so I don't like to have that down there. Thomas says, no, that's scary. What's that? Oh, when I pulled the computer over? Because I think that's where we were in that conversation. I'm trying to catch up. Ike says, also, instead of hearts and chicken legs, they're actual bars. Oh, that does sound clean, man. But how do you walk away with your wired headphones on? I just got up to go use the drums. There's a set of electric drums next to me, electronic drums. And I got up to go over there, and I was thinking about something completely... My brain was somewhere else, and I just stood up like a fucking idiot, and I walked away, and then my head goes, jerking back, and the computer goes, jerking this way, and the computer fell over, but I didn't. I think I would have been less concerned if I had fallen over. Mike says, you're going to prison. Who's going to prison, pal? Bake says, I'm gonna play poker. No, Bake. We don't want you playing poker. We want you in Minecraft. Aspect says, luckily for the chicken man being born in Utah, I was born in Northwest London. London. Why is it better to be born in London than Utah? Now, I know, I see London on TV and, you know, in various places in media and stuff, but I don't really know much about London. It's a place I'd like to go. I've never really had the urge to go to Utah, I have to say. So never mind. Question answered. Thomas, I'm sorry, Hike says today and tomorrow, but weekend off. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Man, we gotta get some GTA going, dude. Thomas says, okay, Thomas says, don't think the maze is going to be easy, buddy. It's going to be a true challenge. You say. You say. I'll be the judge of that. See, what's difficult to you may be easy to me, and probably will be. So anyway, Hike says, in response to aspects, so instead of weather, you had to deal with stabbings. Dude, there's some crazy stuff that goes on with all that shit. People wearing stab vests and stuff. I see it on the news. Hike says, you win, mate. Aspects, yay! Listen here, you prick. Again, to Aspects, I'm sure, because he wouldn't say it to me, because, you know, I'm Mr. Nice Guy here. Hike says, you get up into the Rockies and Utes and shit, you'd think differently. Nothing like the mountains, you swamp man. I wish I had some kind of mountain, some sort of terrain here. Everything's so flat here. It really is kind of boring, unless you like trees. There's trees everywhere. So that's for sure. Thomas says, oh, really? No doubt referring to the maze thing. We will see. Yeah, we will. Also forgot to ask, you guys have a free day tomorrow and the day after that. What's that mean? What's a free day tomorrow and the day after that? What are we getting for free? Hello, Veritai. How you doing? Hike says, sorry guys, I had to go off mic for a moment there. Hike says, also the west, no swamp ass. I came south, immediate swamp ass. That's got to be worth something. Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. I can't stand that humidity. When I went to California and it was 113 degrees, I didn't sweat a bit because there was like no humidity. None whatsoever. I missed some chat here, but Aspect says, because I'm stuck without AC from day one, but thank fuck for my parents, we got AC units installed. I don't really want to say this on stream, but this country is so stupid, that's all I'm going to say. Well, you typed it. Yeah, all you did was type it. I said it. I read it. So I'll take the blame. All right, Aspects, I'll take the blame. Thomas says, for us, it's like 2 days off, like national holiday type shit. I don't know anything about that. I mean, every day's a holiday for me. Life's a party! You don't have to say it out loud if you want, but this genuinely pissed me off, says Aspects. Well, I mean, I'll probably say it out loud anyway, just because apparently sometimes I forget to put the filter on. Vertai says, nothing much the usual. So you had a nice walk today and a tub of yogurt. Or soup. Hike says, I 100% take 100 degrees, but 15 to 20% humidity over 85 degrees with 80% humidity. Oh, fuck yeah. The heat's bad, but it's like next to nothing without the humidity. The humidity is what makes it so fucking evil. Hallelujah. Did I have a green belt buckle on? Wow, look how cool I look with that green belt buckle on. Last year, two teenagers set fire to a furniture shop in a town like 45 minutes away from me, causing like hundreds of millions of pounds in damage. Fuck. I heard they were released on bail because they have ADHD. Oh, that's... ADHD doesn't make you prone to being a criminal fuck. A fucking delinquent. That's bullshit. Listen, I have ADHD and I haven't burned down too many furniture stores. I mean, I'm not saying I always... What? I hate this thing. I'm not saying I don't ever make poor decisions, but I don't blame it on my ADHD. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. No fireworks. That's okay. Fortunately, I got my own, and I can make more when I need to. Thomas says, humidity makes you sweat. Yes, it does. And, which is good in a way. I mean, humidity has a point. I mean, well, not humidity, but the sweating itself. Sweating is good in a way because it does kind of cool your body down, but I could do without it. I'd rather just be really, really hot but dry. Sweating is like my least favorite sensation. It's my least favorite emotion. Let's put it like that, because that's how it is. All right, where's the fucking platforms? I can never find these platforms out here. One of these days. When that stuff was all like rendering in over there, it looked like a giant ship of some sort. I'm like, another one? Who did that one? Hike said, those Westers never really understand humidity difference till they balls superglue themselves to their leg. It's fucking just, it's a horrible feeling, man. Oh, wah, wah, wah. It's a horrible feeling. Hate that shit. God damn it. Let's go. One more try. Oh man, I've still got my light Matica on, so now there's always that one. Fuck you, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. Ugh. 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 I just headbutted those Nautiluses. It's their own fault. Little air pocket here. For those who need it. Oh man, I know it would be cool. Put a ladder there. We could put a ladder there so that when you fall in the water, you don't have to go up this way, you can go up the ladder. That'd be... Oh, and a ladder to the top. We don't need a ladder to the top. There's nothing to do up there. That's dumb. Hike says, one of these days when you're nice and rich, I'll let you buy me a nice off-road build and I'll take you camping up in the Rockies. That'd be fucking badass. Maybe even Yosemite. Yosemite is fucking 10 out of 10. I've been to Yosemite one time for about 3 or 4 hours, maybe. Got into a stream about waist deep, and I'll tell you what, it was like ice water. I thought I was gonna die, dude. Oh, come on, it was right there. I said that was it, I'm not doing it anymore. Going back to my house. I'm gonna go home and put a band-aid on my forehead and sulk. See, who's in today with us? Just myself and Mr. Aspects, huh? The pretty princess! Nothing wrong with being a pretty princess. Oh, I think I will make some fireworks real quick, some extra ones while I'm at it. Hike says it's coming right off the snow at the top of the ridge. It's cold most of the time. So pretty in the winter, though. Oh, it was so flipping cold, dude. It was so ridiculous. But it was a hell of an experience, though. I really enjoyed it. That was back when I was more adventurous. And also didn't have a choice in where I was taken by parents, etc., etc. So, but yeah, I'd like to say it was because I was adventurous that I went there. Let's stick with that. I enjoyed it. Can I fit any more of these in there? Because those are always cool. Oh, a few more bones. Boney! Boney Maloney! Did I see gunpowder in here too? No. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Thomas says I'm coming in a second. Still putting my PC cables in. Oh, because Aspects said, Thomas, when are you going to get on? Yep. Hike says, so pretty in winter, though. Which I think I already read that. At least to myself. But you don't got to worry about anything eating you. Most you'll get is like a trout, maybe a bear. They'll eat you if they're hungry. Yeah. Bears kind of... Yeah, they kind of terrify me a little bit. There's no other way to say it. I do get a little bit nervous thinking about bears. You know what else is really nasty? wild pigs, the wild boars, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Why is there a bat loitering around out here? There's no caves over here. What's he doing? Is that weird or what? Just a bat in the daytime, out in the open. I feel like making him a cave somewhere so he can go inside and be safe and happy. But yeah, those wild pigs. We have the wild pigs here. And I used to go walking in this one forest that's not too far from here. It's about an hour away from where I live, maybe 45 minutes. And every now and then we'd see these wild pigs walking around, or the babies. They go and bury their heads in the leaves, and their tails are sticking up, and their butts are sticking up out of the air. But the babies, they hide their heads under the leaves, like you can't see me, I can't see you, kind of thing. But the parents, you don't. Once you see those babies, you get out of there because those things they'll kill you. They'll open you up with their tusks. They'll just rip you right open. It's really scary. Hike says, you're more likely getting attacked by a gator than a bear. Bears are typically scared enough to stay away. Boars are terrifying. Yes, they are. They truly are. I'm gonna go to this outpost real quick and see if I can grab me a couple, or at least one, 5 for a raid. 1 Bad Omen 5. Give me your number 5. Don't owl me. I don't want to hear your baloney. The guy I'm looking for is right up on top. There he is. And we got a 2. Boring. Absolutely boring. It's absolutely boring. We were just talking about boars, and now I'm bored with my Bad Omen 2. So funny. Yes, I wrote my own jokes for today's episode of Johnnykitsch Show. Wrote my own jokes. Whoop. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you little bastard! I was trying to sneak. You made me mad. Steve-O? Steve-O? I know somebody named Steve-O, but I assume you're talking about that jackass. But I don't get it. Does anybody know if you light Matica, make a schematic of, say, an outpost, and then you drop it into another world, will it function? Will we have pillagers, or will we have just a decorative tower? Aspect says, hell yeah, I genuinely love that cast. I remember when I used to watch Jackass, and there was a time when I guess it really entertained me, but after a while, I guess I started to get a little more squeamish about it. I was like, fuck, that looks like it hurt. You know, why are you stapling your testicles to your fucking leg and shit like that? It's like, what's wrong with people, man? I'm not sure if that was Jackass or if that was just, you know, something I saw on the internet, but I'm pretty sure it was Jackass. I don't know what's wrong with people. If pillages are in the schematic, yeah, if they're in the schematic, I know they will. That's if you paste the schematic with cheats, which I assume you won't, but then again, they shouldn't spawn in. I was wondering if they would just spawn naturally. Yeah, I would, of course I would. If I was going to post it in my, paste it rather, into my single player world for a video, I would do it with cheats, because I want everything in there. I have no problem pasting stuff in my single player worlds for video purposes. In my actual survival games, my personal survival games, I do not do anything. I don't even use waypoints. No, well, that's a lie. I make a waypoint where my home is so I can find it, but I never teleport. I don't enable cheats or anything like that in my single player game, personal game. Only for video stuff. Just to get stuff in there. I made a whole village yesterday. I built an entire village No, not yesterday. The day before yesterday. An entire taiga village. Completely put it together. Very, very scenic looking. Very nice. But I did use creative mode. Okay, we might have a... We don't have... There's a banner, boy. Yes. I was thinking we don't have one. We got one. That's all I need is you, boy. Not in the water. They're not losing that bottle. Another 2. Oh, come on, man. You guys do not scare me. It take a lot more than you guys to kill me. Believe me when I tell you that's true. Let me go away for a minute and then come back. Wow, that hurt. Jesus. Ike says they won't spawn. No. Ah, okay. I was just curious. I was going to use one for something, but it's not essential. Anyway, is there a you could probably put a spawner with pillager spawn eggs, right? Spawn capsules. Capsules. Hello, VPR8. What's going on? Thomas says, want to hear something funny? Yes. It better be funny, because now you got the expectations up. If this is not funny, you're fired. No more jokes for you. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. All right, now we've got a regular 1. I got a 1 and 2 2s. 2 2s. DPR says none. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Why is there a boat up here? It's in dry dock. I know. I'm looking for another banner carrier. There he is. What's he called? He's the captain, right? That's what he is. He's a captain. I got 2 2s and 2 0s. Can I combine these? Can I combine them in like an anvil or a potion rig? What's that thing called? The thing with the potion dripper? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, but surely you guys do. Okay, getting pissed. Getting pissed. I don't like those guys. Those guys actually do scare me a little bit. They do scare me. I was ready too. I was ready. Yeah, those guys make me nervous, man. Those guys with the spears on the camels. They're mean. And pokey. Now they've actually got me hurt a little bit here. I don't like that. No, a friend of mine did an operation, says Thomas, on his hip veins because it burdened him during cycling. And now post-operation, he sent me a pic and now he has purple balls. What the fuck? Thomas, number 1, did you know what was in the picture before you looked at it? I think everybody wants to know the answer to that question. Number 2, how did that happen? There's a 5. Finally got one. Holy shit. And why can't he do cycling anymore? You mean, did he go in for a perfectly unnecessary kind of voluntary... What's that called? Where you go in for a surgery and you don't need it? Oh yeah, silly. That's what it's called, silly. Did he need the surgery, or did he go in because he thought it might help him? He says, no, I got flashed. Fuck me. Dude, you would never see somebody's eyes close as fast as my eyes would have closed. I wouldn't have had time to see it. My eyes would have closed before I could even see it. My eyes know better. Okay, well, there's no more guys here. There's no more guys here. And now if I go back, they'll come back. But I already got a Bad Omen 5. I don't need any more. Why am I being greedy? I want to find a new little village. I don't want to do it the same village this time. Something in his veins and damaged tissue. Okay, so probably to do with that that area, that the perineum, whatever it's called, because if you ride a bike too much, it can compress the fucking hell, it can compress the nerves and the veins as well, and it can cause you problems in multiple ways. Probably has to do with that. And Thomas says, I was eating as well when I saw that picture. My God. Worst thing was it took me like 20 seconds to realize it was his balls, says Thomas. So basically you had to sit there studying it, bringing it all up to your face, as close as you could possibly get it to see what was going on in that picture, huh? I am genuinely sorry for you. That is very unfortunate, sir. Jesus. People, am I right? Oh, I thought I could hit that water. Alright, we gotta find a new village. Let me see something. If I hit M. Yeah, so it's still the schematica thing. I don't know how to disable that, and it's the keybinds. I guess I can fix the keybinds. Actually, let me just take that off. Let me get out of the game real quick and remove that from my mods folder because it's going to be in the way the whole time. Well, bloody pain in the arse. Minecraft mods. I get in and out of this folder so often now. It's like it takes me no time to find it. Let's see. Replay mod. I'm going to take that out too because I don't really use that. I think there's another one I'm going to give a try to. It's called Flashback. I've heard good things about it. Lightmatica, and I will also take out for right now World Edit because that kind of interferes sometimes too. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Smokey. Game starting back up. This should be it translated to English. Coronary artery. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. This thing. The femoral artery. Okay. Yeah, the femoral artery, I think that is in the thigh, isn't it? In the thigh. Wow. VPR says anything but Minecraft today? Good question. See what happens. No, not mouse. Keybinds. My bad. World map. Here we go. Open world map. Back to M. That is exactly how I like it. Yeah. All right, I want to find a village that's a little bit closer. What you got in mind today, VPR8? I know what you're thinking about. You're probably thinking Modern Warfare 2019 or something like that. Am I right? Now, there's a village right there, but it's got a big old hunk of water there. And what's going to happen? Those dudes will end up in that water. And that's going to ruin the raid. What else we got? Oh, I've got that one marked out there, but the desert village, that's where we usually do the raids at, but I want to do a different one. I want to do something. How about this one over here? That looks pretty good. Let me mark that spot. I don't know why I'm calling it that because the keys are close to each other. So let's go that way. Don't know how long it's going to take to get there, but that's okay. Thomas says Phantom Forces since everyone is playing it. I don't think I can just jump into it today, Thomas, because I feel like if I do it, it's got to be sort of an event. You know what I mean? It's got to be sort of special. And I'm not quite set up for that today in my mind. I still have to try to justify it to myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the game, but I'm not sure with... Well, what's this village over here? Is this the one I did not want to use? I may have been wrong about that. This doesn't look too bad at all, actually. Yeah, this could be good. Could do a little bit of a raid over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just make sure there's no... Let's cover up the deep holes so we don't get any of these... Let's just do this. Get any of those jerks falling down in the holes not being found. That's pretty good. Any other ones? Any other deep ones? Baby, baby, yeah. Thomas joined the game. All right. Okay, I want you to know I didn't break that. I have never been to this village before. This might be my new favorite desert village. I like it a lot. Thomas says I'm going to disconnect 30 times. Well, don't plan it. Don't talk about it. Maybe it won't happen, but it sounds like you're already planning it, man. Don't plan your disconnect. Come on. It's going to be all right, Thomas. I'm just sort of doing whatever I have to do here to make sure that the raid goes smooth. S-M-O-O-V-E, smooth. Oh, I don't need to go down there. Just over here. Why does this thing keep... Every time I come in the game, that stupid first person pops up. That first person view thing. That first person... what's it called again? I forget what it's called, but... Yeah. Oh, now I'm wishing I had some more blocks. Although that technically is good enough. Need to grab a few more of something out here. How's that over here? That might need to be... maybe. You know what? I should just throw some sand in some of those holes until it fills up. Just loads of sand down in them until it rises to the top. That's what I'm thinking. Quick and easy and cheap on resources. Whoa! Oh no, that would take 10 years to fill that with sand, wouldn't it? That would take so long. Maybe not, maybe not. I know what I can do. Actually, let me fill this too. Let's just start dribbling it down there. That's good, that's good, that's working. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hey! Thomas says, my PC is so silent right now. VPR8 says, you're already special. It's funny you say that. I did I went online today. I was just kind of curious. I went and did some of these, like, you know, those online sort of, they're not like official diagnostic tests, but they're official tests where they sort of tell you, you may want to get checked out for this. I was kind of curious, so I went and did these tests to, like, see if you're, like, potentially autistic, right? And it actually told me that I have a high or a moderate likelihood for autism and a 63% likelihood for autistic or not neurodivergent. Told you guys I was a little on the different side, but it's not an official diagnosis or anything like that, and I don't take it that way, because also social anxiety has a lot of similar symptoms, and even it tells you on there, it says anxiety can kind of look like autism and other things as well, so it's like, I can only take it so seriously, but I thought it was kind of interesting. I've always known I was just a little bit different. Thomas says, probably because it doesn't have to blow through a dust cloud. Oh, your PC? Of course! That makes a huge difference. You're not working your fans to death. They're not struggling to get the air through there. They're going to be a lot quieter because they're a lot happier. You got happy fans now. Ooh. That's enough. That should be good, right? Okay, fill it in. All right. I just want to get as much cleaned up as I can. If anybody wants to run a raid with me, I'm going to be doing one in a few minutes. Hopefully less than a few minutes, but if not, that's okay because I do not mind doing it by myself. I can handle it. VPR8 says we should play Rust. I've heard a lot of, I don't want to say mixed reviews because they're not really officially reviews, but from people that have played it, I've heard a lot of mixed kind of things about it, whether or not it destroys your soul or whether or not it's actually a fun game. And I guess a lot just depends on the individual, but it made me feel like maybe it's not the right game for me based on what I heard. But I kind of feel like it's one of those games that everybody should try because it's been talked about so much. Okay, now surely they're not going to fall into this hole. Is it possible to fall in there? Yeah. Do I expect them to? No. It's pretty far away from the village, so I'm going to do it. Get over here. Find a nice comfy bed to take a quick nap in. Bring it to daytime. And then let's get it home. Oh yeah, first things first. Let's find some villagers to keep safe, locked in their house. So we don't have any situations. Oh, it's a little baby fella. Isn't he something? Now, I'm not sure if this sand is that protective, but I like to think it's going to do the job. Know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be just fine. You! Get out of that water. You're polluting the water. The village's water. Oh, man. Get up. Come on, man! Better eat, huh? I think there might be somebody home in there. And if so, we're going to keep them safe as well. Yes. Oh, that's not going to help. And not necessary anyway. Oh, man. God, I'm a mess. When you have an efficient shovel, too, it's even worse. We're going to keep this village alive as long as possible. Oh, it's a cat. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a cat. What the hell is that? It's a cat. All right. What about this one? This is a huge village. I mean, in terms of how many people are here to start with. A lot of times you go to these villages and there's not a lot of villagers. This one has plenty. Oh, Shisa. Did you see that? Mucho sand fell. This is a bad spot right here. That's going to be a spot where those guys are going to fall into. I can kind of foresee that. So I need to just fill that one hole in, and I think that'll be the last one. Everything else should be okay. Yes, I was coming over here originally to sleep. Changed my mind. Decided sleep is not important right now. Saving the villages. Thomas says, as I'm building, I think the maze is going to be like mini games. Very interesting. Very interesting, Thomas. I like the idea of mini games. Do it right, and you could even make yourself some really good content. You know what I mean? Some good little videos. Some videos. Some video content. Whoa, whoa, kitty cat. Oh, shut up, kitty. Stop meowing in my ear. He says, I know what you mean. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's... I didn't say anything tricky. I literally just said... You can make some good content. You can make yourself some good videos. Bad, Cactus, bad. All right. Now, where's that other one? Where was I at a minute ago? Where I was trying to fill in that one area. This village is too big. It's easy to get lost. It's not that one, right? No. Must be over on this side. I don't believe it is. I do believe I got lost. Oh dear. Nice to see that fella's on the job. That was very awkward. Okay, forget it. I'm not going to even bother trying to find that spot. I truly did get lost. Ah, well. That's okay. Let me kill this guy off. I don't like him. He's annoying. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. It's this spot over here. That's all I got. Oh, no, I do have a buttload of these. Let me just fill this area real quick. I'm sure this is not the most efficient way to do it, but it kind of feels like it is. Thomas says, do you have any metal railings? What's that? I mean, what's it called in the game? Do you mean, railroad track rails? Or do you mean something else, like, iron bars? Well, okay, I don't know what you're asking. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go into creative mode to show you. I'll go into creative real quick. I'm not gonna take anything out, but I will show you. Is it this? Iron bars? Like these things? Whoops, well, I can't take it out, but those? Or is it, like a rail? Like for a train track? Iron bars? I don't have any, but, maybe a little bit, yeah. I can make you some. I've got a fuck ton of iron. Let me see if I have any in here. Oh, I do have a bunch. Yeah, I lied. I've got a bunch, man, because I was going to make something with them and I changed my mind. But yeah, if you want some. Yeah, I've got 2.5 stacks. You need more than that? I can give you more than that. You just tell me, buddy. Thomas wants to teleport over. Okay. Hello, Governor. What is that? What is that pattern on your armor? You can have all those. Like, what's the color on that armor? How'd you get that color? No idea. Kota did it. I see. Okay. It's with gold. Well, I see it's got gold in it, but I don't know what else is in there. Click E and hover over your helmet or something. Huh? Should show the trim and material. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were telling me to do it to his, but you meant his. It's silence armor trim with gold. That's just gold? But it's just got so many different shades. Yeah. You're fancy. You're fancy. You're a fancy boy. That Thomas, he's so goddamn fancy. Oh. Rabbit foots. I've got 5 rabbit foots. Alright, let me put away some of these other junky ones because I'm definitely not gonna... Actually, let's do it this way. That way they go where they're supposed to go. Aspect says even mine has different shades. Mine is silence too, but amethyst. Let me see what mine looks like. I don't even remember. Oh, I've got netherite. Netherite. It does have a few different shades on it though, but I've got netherite as my material. Aspects says game crash number 1. Oh, Thomas, we just lost Thomas. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, there are different shades. That gold is crazy looking though with all the shades. It crazy. Put that away, put that away. Okay. I'm going to use this sand to just kind of finish filling that one little area in. And then I'm going to do it, and you'll see it's going to be amazing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god, I'm lost again. Is it over here? How do I keep getting lost? Embarrassing. Oh my lord. Thomas says it's been going crazy here all day, just a fuckload of rain. A fuckload. That is a lot. That's a big number. I can't even count that high. I didn't recognize it because from back there it didn't look like the same place. I don't want to be here in this hole. Let me out. I just got to fill this in. It's going to be trouble. This could be my new future raid village. All right, so I got to do it right. And if I find out the first time around that it went wrong, I'll know never to come back here again. I'll try it once and once only. Ay, mama. Okay, now one thing I didn't like is that's a little too high and piley. There we go. And maybe a bit down here as well, just to kind of cover that up. That'll prevent any mishaps in that area. All right. Good, good. All the obvious nasty holes are covered. That's the important thing. Okay. It is time. Let's go. Let's go crazy. And I will put on my proper armor. I'm fucking starving. Well, I got a banana. I got a banana and my coffee. Rah, 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 ah. Oh my, oh la la la. Says Thomas. That's my Lady Gaga impression, by the way. I'm not having an attack. A Lady Gaga attack. I'm not a huge fan of hers as, you know, her music goes, but she's incredibly talented. I will say she's very, very talented. She's not bad. Some of her stuff's alright. It's just not really my type of thing. Why are these guys moving all herky-jerky? Am I having some issues here? I haven't dropped any frames or nothing like that. It might just be the server. Now they're fine. It was just for a second, I guess. I see you over there, boy! She used to be bad. I mean, she's just very talented. She's a very good... She's a good singer. She can play the piano. I don't know what other instruments she can play, but I mean, she plays very well. She's not just like a hack at it. She's really good. Alright, where did that guy go, man? Oh, he must have died somehow because he disappeared. Catith! What's up, Catith? You are Daniel 4 Bobo 9. You're Catith. You'll always be Catith to me. How you doing on the YouTube side of life? You changed your PFP. It's time to take on these raidy boys. You're the captain. You're the one that's gonna get it first. I better eat something. Because what happens, I get cocky. And then I don't eat, and I get killed out of nowhere. And I'm surprised. I'd be like, oh no, what happened? Yeah. Catat says, I'm doing alright. YouTube, Twitch. I'm working on a Unity project. What is that? What is a Unity project? Sounds interesting. Will it be the one project to unite us all? I hope this raid is going to increase in difficulty, because so far it's been really boringly easy. Of course, that was just the first two. The first two usually are pretty simple. Where are you guys at? Oh, they're way the hell over there. Holy scheisse. They're way over there. Okay, interesting. What's going to happen? I hit him in the face. Oh, twice. There's nobody over there. That was a rabbit. Hold still, silly. I got a present for you. I think that witch got me, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Might be a little slower than usual, but that's okay. I can handle it. Yes, I speak villager. Oh, there's one. There they are over there. They're way over there. Can I hit him from here? I think I can. There we go. Just hold this angle. Be alright. Unity is for games. Yeah, Unity. I know what Unity game... Unity, the game engine. I didn't know what you're talking about. When you said a Unity project, I'm like... Must be something for the community. You know what I'm saying? Community. No. Was I wrong? Alright, there's still one guy left. Where in the hell is he at? Can't really tell. Oh, there he is. He's that way. Nearby. By nearby, I mean, I don't really know. I could be wrong. That may not have been what I was seeing. Let me look again. There he is. He's that way. Straight ahead. Katith says, you create games with Unity, and I have right now 135 errors. Oh, scheisse. You got a little bit of work ahead of you, huh? Bet he's in here. Is he in here somewhere? Maybe not. Anyway, I should have blocked this off, and I didn't. I didn't come all the way out here, though. Now, it says he's in this area. So he must be down below. Ah! There he goes. You know how rare it is when I'm able to find them when they're under the ground? Oh, so rare. It's an uncommon moment. Right, that was wave 3. Oh, they're way over there. Holy moly. That's a bunch of them, too. I'd really like to use my bow, but I don't think I can hit him from this distance. Oh, I wanted to hit that witch so bad. Feel like I came close. Back off, Captain! Back off! I'm the captain around here! No, witch! Be gone, witch! Be gone! One remaining. Where, oh where is this remaining raider? Oh, it's another witch. Show your face, witch. If you dare. I think she dares, but I don't know where she went. There she is. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Okay, that was wave number 4. I don't know how many we're going to get here. If it's going to be 4, is it going to be... I'm sorry, 5. It'll either be 5 or 6. Obviously not 4, because we already exceeded 4, and it hasn't ended yet. Oh, Jesus, look at them all. Holy mother of God. I want to hit that big boy over there. I need a world record shot. Come on, world record shot. World record shot. Oh, it's too late now. Got one. I just want to enjoy this perch. Okay, it is rather boring up on top. I'm gonna take my toy and run away. But it's not over! Oh, shit. Okay, now I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had to eat something real quick. Get my energy levels back up before something bad happened. I'll catch up with you chatties in just a moment. I promise. Right now, I just gotta stay alive. World record shot right here. World record shot! Oh! World record shot! Anyways. Aspects... Whoa. There's a lot of stuff here. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's you guys. Cat says, be right back. I'm gonna go eat. Okay. You guys, only you guys know what you're talking about. I'd have to read back for 20 minutes to go over all that. Sounds like Aspects is making a storage facility. Oh, mama! It's Big Boy! Look, he's just a big puppy. He's in a bad mood, and when he's in a bad mood, he don't want to hear it. That's all. Nothing we can't handle, though. Alright. Almost done with these guys here. Show you how it's done. Get it, Thomas. Get it. Get a dolly. All right. Yeah, I was off mic. And what? You're so tall on top of that camel. All right, that was it. Now, do we need any books? Does anybody need any books? Because, well, I say anybody. Thomas showed up at the last, like, 30 seconds to claim his deep discount. I guess we're nowhere near our desert village, are we? Holy cow, nowhere. It's not even close. Where the hell is it at? Oh, it just says village now. I forgot, I got rid of my old one that said village. Holy mother of God, there's a lot of birds in here. Bird bath! That's not a bird bath. It's not, I was just joking. Oh, you know what? Let me go home real quick. I'm gonna grab me some books. I can't remember what I need and what I don't need, but I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I moved everything. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I moved all my stuff, books related anyway. Whoops. Up here. See? I got some fire protections. I got protections, efficiencies, unbreaking. I think I'll grab a couple more fire protections. Looting. Yeah, the feather falling and all that. Yeah, let's go. Actually, let's get rid of some crap first. I got too much stuff in my inventory. Oh, I didn't get any bones. Right. Looking good, looking good. Okay, back to village. Back to village. Oh, there's my beautiful house that's in progress. Started that the other day. Never got around to adding anything in besides the bare bones, walls, etc. Alright, let me get a respiration. So cheap, so cheap. I'll get a respiration because I never know when I'm going to need one of those again. I don't want to have to go looking. You know what I'm saying? I want to have everything there for next time. I do have one Aqua Affinity, but it's mixed. I want to get one... Oh, for 3? Jesus, what a good price. Thorns, Flame, Depth Strider. I think I need another Depth Strider. For 9? Fair. Oh, Fire Protection, yes. For 7, right? 7? Take 2 of those. Those are handy. Infinities. I probably need another Infinity. For 3. Anybody need an Infinity book for 3? It's cheap. Efficiency 5. Got plenty. Sweeping Edge. I think I could use one of those. Dude, every opportunity I get, I stock up on these books. You just don't know when you're going to need them. Feather Falling 4. Yes. Mending, got plenty. Silk Touch, I'm good. Quick Charge 3, I've never actually used it, but it seemed like a good one, so I got it in. Fortune 3, absolutely. Give me a couple of them bad boys. Actually, give me 3 of them. Power 5, I think I'm good on. I know I could use either... I could probably use a Power 5 and also one Sharpness 5, yeah. Just to make sure I got a little bit of everything. Shit, I still got 14 on me and I'm here. What else? What else? Fire Aspect 2 for... That's Silk Touch. Why is the Silk Touch guy here in the Fire Aspect guy's house? Well then who's in the Silk Touch house? Aspects says who said my name. Only if you're Fire Aspects. Okay, oh I can see he's Unbreaking 3. He's Quick Charge 3. We know who he is. Well, you know what? Forget it. That's not that big a deal. I'm not gonna die without it. Well, I mean, I shouldn't. Alright. Time to put away the books. You know what I feel like I should do? Is keep my spell books. I think they should... spell books. I don't know why I'm calling them spell books like that, but I think they should be in here. Along with these bookshelves. You know what I mean? I think they should all be in here because they're used for enchanting. And I think it would be in keeping with, you know, the general purpose of this room. Did you guys see the little secret room hike built in my house? Basically another house. Look. It's got a bed, a chest, and a furnace, and a crafting table. A crafting table. Yeah. I was like, what the hell are you doing over here? What is this? And then he showed me, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually kind of cool. Ecstasy is crazy, says VPR8. Yes. Drugs, man. Drugs. Drugs are crazy. They will make you crazy. All right, where would I put these chests? Somewhere in the floor, probably. So I would move this to over somewhere. I just don't have room in here, man. What if I put them up here? Put them in the wall here. What's on the other side of this? Will a chest open in that space, or does it have to have empty space above it? I really don't know. And it's a silly question to have to ask, isn't it? Do I not have any more plain, empty, basic chests unused anywhere? Well, let me just make one real quick. We'll start with just one, just to do a little quick test, because I can't remember. I think you have to have an empty space. Yeah, you do. But I don't want to get rid of all that. 1, 2. Maybe if I put them in on this side here. Okay, but then I need something. There's not enough room to move there. Is that the outside world? It is not. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I got this. Got it all figured out. That's where I'm going to keep my chests with books. Keep them in here. We need... Yep. Absolutely beautiful. I never was happy with having them back here. This just didn't seem like the right area. So for now, this is the... Okay. The protection and stuff like that. The basic stuff that you put on everything. Fire protection. I only got one of those, right? No, didn't I get 2? Yes. Depth Strider, Aqua Affinity, etc. That's one of those miscellaneous things. Nope. That's a lie. It goes in this one. Yeah. Oh, I already had a lot of Aqua Affinities. Depth Striders. I had more than I thought. Oh my goodness. Respiration? Okay. Respiration's going to go here. Swift Sneak. Feather Falling and Mending. Now that's a mixed book, so I'll put that off to the side. And anything used for aggressive purposes, sharpness and all that, yeah, that's going to go here. Infinity for bows. Looting. I guess looting will technically count in this section. Power 5. Which one's power 5? Right there. That's sharpness 5 there. Already did that one. I got fortune. I'm organizing it so that way when I take everything and sweeping edge. Do I have sweeping edge already? Yeah. Feather falling. When I take everything out, I'll take them out in order of what they are here. Aqua Affinity, looting. Okay, looting doesn't go here. Looting goes over here. Oh, fortune. Fortune is not used for aggressive purposes. It does not go here. There is a method. Okay. So now we need six total, but I can break them and take them. Okay. So we don't have to make more. Thomas says Johnny is riach biatch. I'm rich, bitch. Well, I'm never satisfied, though. Never satisfied. I'm always looking for more resources. I'm definitely rich with books, though. Eggs are not ready to eat. That goes in the ingredients bin here. If I ever want to make some pies. Right. And then boom, just jump up here, grab what I need. Yeah. Now that's the outside wall there, right? That is the outside wall. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I got this figured out. Believe it or not. For the moment, I'll put these empty books in here. I'll put these in there. Put these in there. I've got so many of these now, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed how many banners I've collected. Not all from raids, but whatever. Don't judge me. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, chests 1. Step 1 is to quickly get the chest up here. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. There's not quite enough room here. Oh, this ain't good. There's enough. There's 2.5 spaces wide. That's okay. It's fixable. It's fixable. Somehow it's fixable. Oh. Oh. Hell no, that's my outside. Okay, I gotta get a better idea, a better plan. Man, I thought I had it all figured out too. I thought I had it all figured out. And turns out my basic accounting skills failed me. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not as much space as I thought I had. So that's the outside world there. The outside world. And if I go out this way more, I think I'll literally just bust into the living room. Or... No, that's the living room. Okay, so that's not going to work either. Dude, I'm a little bit disappointed here because I thought I had this all figured out. Now, I could always extend this out a little bit. Yeah, I could extend this around like so. Instead of being just 2 wide, it'll be 3 or 4 wide. That's what I'm going to do. Let me go back in. Because I've already decided on this course of action, and now I've just got to make it happen. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, then I don't need to expand this. No, I don't need to do that. As it turns out. I went 2 blocks and I only needed to go 1 out instead of 2. I think I know what I was a little bit confused by though. To go out there, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know why. I know why I thought that. I thought that, yeah. I'm crazy. 1, 2, 3. That is right. We got 1 extra on this side. Which makes me feel like, in that case, I should just go ahead and widen this room by 1 block. Oh, but that doesn't work for the bookshelves. That's okay. Isn't it? Now my OCDs are acting up. I like things to be even. And now things are not going to be even. Flipping hell. Is that all I got? I need some more of those. I gotta get the rest of those. That's really frustrating. Yeah. Yeah. That would only work if I could widen out on this side too, but then I'd have an uneven number. So either way, I'm going to have something not quite right. Let me just go back to the way it was. Ugh. Boring. No, not tough bricks. Regular old stone bricks. I still want to put them in here. I haven't given up on the idea. What if I did 1, 2, 1, 2? Okay. Next silly thought. If I put 2 down there and then 1 in the middle. And stacked them that way. Okay, no, I need more to do that, which means it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a few more chests real quick. Let me make 3 more chests. For a total of 6. And what we're gonna do is just see how it looks. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, 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 no. You do not. There we go. So now that'll open. Those will open. And I can still put my 3 up here. Alright. Although I think it might look better if I got rid of those little wing bricks. Yeah. So there we go. It's still definitely doable. Definitely doable. Alright, let's go. So this top one, that's where we're going to put things like unbreaking, mending, and all that. Mending. Where's the other mending at? I had more than that, didn't I? Efficiency. No. Protection. And then efficiency will go down towards the bottom. So we got fire protection after protection. Got it. I know what I'm doing. Let's just figure it out as we go, because I don't feel like sitting here and... Oh, I'm still going to have to come back. Alright. Fire protection. Right? Okay, I got this. Mending. 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 Unbreaking. Unbreaking. Efficiency. Right? Yep. Johnny, you have more iron bars, says Thomas. How many do you need? How many do you need, partner? I got 2 efficiencies. 2 efficiencies 4s. Like 4 stacks? Okay. I think I can help you. Or 6? Jesus Christ. Listen. That's why. That is exactly why I collect resources. As you can see. No problem. I'm glad to contribute. Oh, I think I made a few too many. Holy fuck. Excuse my language. But I accidentally made a few too many. That's okay, though. I'm sure you'll put them to good use, right, Thomas? Here, take a few. Shit, no inventory space. Hey, grab those. Grab that. Grab that. Can you see it? Grab it. Thomas, grab that. Grab that shulker box. You can't pick it up? Here. All right, there you go. All right, you got it. Just take the box. Just take the box. It's okay. You don't need to give it back to me. Take the box. Just take it, bro. Take it and run with it. Okay. Let's go do this one real quick. I'm actually kind of excited about this. This is the most... I get very excited when it comes to organization, when I'm able to get something organized. I do need to use some black bricks over there to make that look a little bit better. What about this over here? Yeah, let's put some black bricks in there. That is so much prettier than those gray ones. And now it kind of blends a little bit more. Looks a little bit nicer. Yeah. That's it right there. I'm not thrilled with it's still a little awkward, isn't it? I'm not too thrilled with the fact that the wall is right here on this side and this side is just like that. But that's okay. I could put some signs there. Or a picture. I'll put some art there. Oh, what was I doing? So this one we're gonna put, let's see, all the things I need. What do I got here? Aqua Affinity. Depth Strider. Respiration. Yes, these are all important things for me. Feather Falling 4. Silk Touch. I guess Silk Touch can go over here. Fortune 3. Efficiency 5 goes somewhere else. Swift Sneak. And Silk Touch. Alright, did we say this was Silk Touch too? Yeah, it is. Right. I've got a whole row of efficiency 5s. Okay, one more to go. Dirty-minded prick. I don't even know what that's in reference to. I just looked down and I see dirty-minded prick. Hey, Drake. Jail for being a dirty-minded prick. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Wait. I gotta come down here. I gotta come over here to see. Hey! Thomas! Hey, Thomas, remember those iron bars you wanted? Remember those iron bars you wanted? You got them, buddy. Welcome to Johnny's Regret Room. Why is he naked? Holy shit, he's naked. At least he's got underwear on. I don't know what the hell he's wearing. Yeah, you got iron bars, buddy. Do I look like a stripper? Nah, you look invisible. You must have been released. It's not an official jail reason. Thomas says, come on, man, my show is just starting. Oh, Thomas, you're a sick bastard. I know you just wanted to dance for the people, but come on, man. Do that in some nightclub in the capital or some shit, says Aspects. Exactly, set him straight. Okay, I can justify it being open on this side because I have to go up on one of the sides, and it's easier to go up on this side. Let's just say that. Yeah. As long as I can explain it to myself. Sweeping edge. Don't I have 2 of those? Yes. Sweeping edge. What else goes on the sword? Fire aspect does. Knockback does. Not crazy about it, but it's okay. I don't have a fire aspect. I need one. Sharpness. Hey, what's going on back there? Did I have more sharpnesses? Yeah. Looting. That goes on swords. Wait, I'm confused. There it is. And next is for the bow stuff. We got power. We got flame. We got infinity. And for crossbows, we got quick charge. I do need a fire aspect, and I need to get that before I run out of hero power. To get it while I can still get it for a good price. Let me cash in those. There we go. Let's go back to village. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I went out the wrong way. I was just looking at the ground, not paying any attention to where I was. All right. Are these guys going to come out anytime soon for work or what? Okay, fire aspect guy, give me one. Give me 2. Oh, I just realized I should have hung around out there. They probably would have thrown books to me. Let me go back because I'm getting kind of low on books. Whoa, 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 whoa! Or do they plan to come out today and socialize? Howdy, fellers. I could use some free books if you feel generous. Oh, these guys need some help. I need to come back and feed the iron golems today too. Before I start losing them. Alright, I am already tired of waiting. If you guys don't feel generous and you want to give me your... What's that? Oh, that's why. You don't want to give me your free books. I don't need them that bad. I'm not going to beg. OMG. Okay, so I got 2 fire aspect books. And I guess here, I'll keep the empty books. There we go. Fire aspect. That should be everything I need to get a fresh start when necessary. You know what? This over my head is kind of annoying though. Is that gonna be alright like that? Alright, buddy, Mr. Fireworks. And then lastly but not leastly. Alright. I can kind of live with that. Ah, I can't see, I'm blind! That's it. I'm locking you in. Never coming out again. Oh, he got out. I had a feeling it could happen. Yes, I keep the bone blocks with stone. Don't ask why. I do not have a reason. Know what I'm saying here? Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh. I think I want to put those torches back. But do I? Oh, man. There we go. How did I miss that the first time? Whoa. Hey, buddy. You don't belong in my house. Holy fuck. These people. These strange people just wandering in. Without permission. I'll start charging an entrance fee. Deep slate bricks. Alright. I fell down. Oh my god, it's not deep slate. This is a black stone, right? Blackstone, I'm pretty sure. Polished blackstone, excuse-moi. I don't like empty spaces up there. Okay, that's good. Now if I want to, I can put a single. Yes. I'll put one single one there, and now everything makes sense. In fact, I can put two singles there. Can't do three though, right? No. I don't want three, I just want one. I don't want two either. Just one. Beautiful. Oh! Here we go. That's where these books will go. In fact, books... No, I won't keep the emeralds in there. Empty books in here. Now everything makes sense. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. And I guess I'll put these in here. This is where I keep the weird shit, I guess. Item frames. Should probably actually click it so it'll add. Oh my. Who's nearly out of food? Oh, it's me. I am out of food because I'm a piggy boy and I ate it all gone. Just checking. Beautiful. 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 Johnny Big Mac. And I want to make some banana bread, but I know, nobody cares. I want to make some banana bread, but I don't have any overripe bananas. And everybody knows the best banana bread is made from overripe bananas. What was this TTTHHH place again? Oh, this was... I'm sorry, my bad. This was that other village I was going to go to, and I never went over to it, so I saved the point. My bad. I wasn't supposed to teleport over to it. I only like to teleport places I've actually been. That doesn't feel quite as cheaty. Pick a direction, any direction. West, okay. Oh yeah. Kota's beach house. All that here in the boonies. Well, that was the last of my coffee for the day, guys. And who did we say that one was? Was that Country's? Country's little cabin? Yes. Yeah, I'm going southwest. I must find some decent unexplored cave today. Is that a shipwreck or no? That's not, but that is... Have I been here? Let's find out. That was a really hard impact with the water. As far as my eyeballs didn't fall out. It's possible I've been here because I would have left that had I been here. Probably. Now, there should be a third chest somewhere, right? Would it be down here? Guess I don't really know my way around, do I? Oh, ooh. Hello. Yes, baby. I have not been here. I will take all this. I'll even take the lapis. I don't usually take lapis, but I'm gonna take it this time. Nice. It wouldn't let me go. It wanted me to stay there. Oh, another one. I know, I'm so greedy. This is why I always have stuff, though, when somebody says, hey, you got any? I may not have any, but I can sure make some. Whatever it is. Oh, my deep discounts just expired. I think I spent enough there, though. They should be happy with me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that one, too. Just in case, let's check it out. Yes, clearly, I've been here. Somebody's been here, and it's probably me. As many chests as I make, I'm surprised I don't pick up every chest I find, like, in a ship and stuff like that. That's also a good way to know if you've been there before, because if there's no chests, then you just leave. Thomas says, I'm back, bitches! Yeah. Welcome back, Thomas. Welcome back. Right here. I just randomly decided. Oh, I'm not there, though. That's not deep enough. I just decided this was going to be the place. Well, that's not that deep either. Whatever. Go downtown. Downtown. I don't like doing it too close to land because a lot of times you find... Oh, diamonds, baby! Whoop, whoop! Fine. That's it. I don't like to do it too close because a lot of times you find wimpy caves or they're just, you know, lush kind of caves or weird shit. I don't know. Okay, I need to get some air before I just die. Thomas says, you also got a snack? I didn't got a snack. I need a snack, though. I just finished my banana. I'm all out of coffee for the day. I already had 3. I can't have 4. I'll be up all night. Whoa! Yeah, it's a cave. Oh, there's a diamond. I get excited over a diamond. No matter how many you have, it's never too many. That's only ever happened to me one time. Aspect says I need a statue of my own skin. It's coming! You will have a statue of your own skin. Don't you worry, sir. Who the hell is hitting me in the leg? I'm just trying to mind my own business and explore a cave. Thomas says, by the way, Johnny, the time you started streaming today is perfect for me. Sweet. What time was it? About 2 o'clock? 2 p.m.? Let's see, I started 2 hours ago. Yeah, it would have been about 2 p.m. Yeah, Aspects is getting a statue for winning our first manhunt. Our first real manhunt. Actually, it was our first manhunt ever. It was a real manhunt. It was our first one. And he won. Okay, so up here, when you see these things, that usually means what? That's where we're gonna find a spawner in there somewhere, right? Hello. Oh, come on, man. I just want to eat a golden carrot and be happy. Leave me alone. Be itch. Look at that. 2 little tiny chests right next to each other in a weird... Oh, and another enchanted apple. I love enchanted apples. Enchanted gold apples. Let's get it right. Leather. I always grab leather. Hell yeah. Enchanted golden apples. I always grab those too, but I have yet to ever eat one in game. I think I took one time in a single player match. A single player match? Why am I saying it like that? In my single player game. You know what? I can just walk through it. I'll be okay. That's why I have fire protection. Well, that's not why. It's because I'm an idiot. Sometimes I just fall into holes with lava. That's the real reason. I got excited. I thought that was a diamond over there. It were not. It were not a diamond. I've already been over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not the one I saw. I swear I saw one. Oh, that was a... It's not one of those glow... lichens or lichens or whatever they are. Oh, is that a baby? Please don't be a baby. You are a baby. You're trying to throw me in the lava. That's the one I saw. I knew I saw, more diamonds. Come on, bring it, boys. Bring it! Bring it! Put you back in the crib. Oh. Oh, dear. World record shot. I don't know what a world record shot would look like. Probably a little bit better than that, right? Let's see. This one's got the most. Oh, come on now. I'm minding my own business again. I didn't even know Creepy was there. What is this? Bring it! Bring it! Well, this hasn't been the most eventful cave. As far as finding good stuff, it's been alright. Ba-da-ba-ba. Thought he was slick. Doesn't he know I'm a bowmaster as well? Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, Papa, give it to me. Oh, hello. That's why I always check around. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not. It's not luck. I mean, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. But don't know if you don't check. Chomp, 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 chomp. Poor Hike needing to build all those statues. Listen, he's got a talent for building stuff fast. Not just building it, but designing it and putting stuff together. He's really good at that. And I don't think he minds doing it. He volunteered to do it. If he didn't want to do it, he wouldn't do it. So I don't feel bad about it. It's not like I feel like I'm taking advantage of him. He's just really good at it, and he uses his skills for good purposes and not evil, you know what I mean? So, definitely artistically inclined. A valued member of the community who happens to be super artistic. I'm a little artistic sometimes, but I'm not like on that level. My phone is making funny little noises. Let me see why. Who dares to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a stream? They know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see something interesting over this way. Unless it's the same exact one. It's not because there's diamonds up there. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm diamond obsessed. Give it to me. Give it. Spit them out. Earth, release your diamonds. Oh yeah, I'm going right down for them. I just wanted the gunpowder. Okay. Oh. Oh! What a jerk! He just shoved me. He's like one of those assholes that shove people onto train tracks and stuff like that, like on the subway tracks. Gets behind him and just gives him a shove and says, haha, you're gonna die now. What a dick. God. And no, I just realized, oh yeah, I don't know what I was doing when I grabbed all that redstone earlier. Like, what's the point of that? Because I don't do anything with redstone hardly ever. Not never, but hardly ever. Okay, so we gotta go that away. But up, okay, up more. It's on the other level. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm so bored here in this cave. Let's make a mess. Ah! Oh shit, how'd I miss that one? Whoa, how'd I miss that one? How have I missed these diamonds? That's right. take those. Where'd I see the other ones at? I know there was more because I remember saying, oh, how did I pass those diamonds? One from this side? No. What the hell? No, no, no. No, no, we're not losing those diamonds. I came up and I was like, oh, how'd I miss? And there was another set. I saw 2 sets of diamonds. Oh, this ain't right. This is not right at all. Oh, right there. Oh, because I came from that way. I'm gonna slap you in the head. Dork. Okay. Hike! Hike says, not even gonna discuss the last hour and a half. Yeah, it's been a while since you were on here, so you must have been busy. I wish to go home now. Well, that looks like a face. Look at that down at the end. That looks like a face. Can you see it? Right here at the end, these 3. That's a nose, the eyes, and the mouth. Especially from this angle. Okay, whatever. Yeah, too bad you had to work today. Couldn't stay home and have fun. Like says, looks like you. No, it does not. Not at all, buddy. The only similarities? I have a face. That's the similarities. Oh, let's get back up. Let's go back up to the top. Not that I know where the top was, but I'm kind of bored here now. Oh, way up there. Let's go way up, way up there. Jump, you bitch! Ugh! I'm stuck in the water. Ow. That really didn't do what I was hoping. Oh, and there's nothing. Oh my god, are you for real? What am I doing right now? I don't even know anymore. Right there. That's it right here. Okay. Just trying to get back up towards the top of the world, or so that I can go anywhere. Oh, what's over there? Nothing. Anyway. I gotta go anywhere but this cave. I'm so bored in that cave down there. Okay, whatever's going on there, we'll find out in a second. I mean, am I in the mountains or something? Ah, there we go. We have found outage! Hike says, I want a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 12-hour stream to make up for my lack of presence. Lease the child out to a construction company, make some dough. Ah, dude. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I mean, he's a kid. He's a good kid. He's just, he's very, very intelligent and very easily bored, and he gets himself riled up over little things, and before you know it, he's having a fit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not the only one to take care of him, but unfortunately, during the day when things aren't going well, the brunt of it falls upon me to deal with it. And, you know, to try to make things better, and it's tough. It's tough. Bro living life for the first time, too. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, that puts a lot into perspective when you say that. That really does. And I never really think of it like that. But I am aware of his age, of course. And, but I never really think of it in those terms. But I have, in fact, said things in the past, you know, such as, you know, you only say that because you don't have experience to know what's going on in the real world and what real life's all about. And That's true. At that age, you just don't know. You think you know everything, but you don't know. You know? I mean, I remember when I was really, really young like that, I probably thought I knew everything too. I was wrong. And I now know how wrong I was, but at that time I didn't know that. Let's split. Let's split. Oh my gosh, get my head out from underneath that thing. But Saturday, definitely doing a Saturday stream. Definitely do a Saturday stream. Sunday, I can't commit to a Sunday stream. I would like to. In a lot of ways, I'd like to get back to doing Saturdays and Sundays. But, I haven't quite worked that out yet. One day, eventually, I'd like to get back to a more normal, aka the way we used to have it, sort of a schedule, but it's going to take a while to figure that out. Probably not too long, though. Okay, and then I always have to dig down to find the other place. I know there's another one, and I always have to dig down to find it. Oh, wait, that was it. That was the third one. That was the treasure one. There's a treasure. There's one that has, like, the maps and stuff, and the books and the paper. And then there's one that has just miscellaneous, like, utility items in it or whatever. So we got all three that time. That was nice. Going to go out a little further and try to dig down one more good cave. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I cannot do it. It ran out of juice. Flints, boo, fire charges. Never used a fire charge in my life. Why do I want to start collecting them? I don't know. Okay, back to southwest. We got a little bit more. Probably got 10 fireworks. Okay. We don't need to use all 10 of those, do we? How about right here? Ike says, I'm just waiting for the GTA 6 pre-order hard copy to come out. I'll spend 120. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Yeah, it's going to be pretty great. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I mean, I don't feel like there's really much else they could have done to GTA 5, you know what I mean? To really... Or to the online thing. I'm a little bit... I don't know, a little bit unsure of why they had to do a 6, why they couldn't just keep upgrading the world that they have, but I guess there's really not much more, you know what I mean? Is this a lush cave? Ugh. Tired of lush caves. If I don't find something good in this lush cave today, I'm never coming to another one. Ever. Ever. My shovel's almost dead. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a good streak right there. That was 10. That must have been 2 running together. Let's see the chunk thingy there. Yeah, that's what it was. It was on the chunk border. But a nice 10 streak there. Maybe not 120 though, says Hike. I just hope I can snipe it. I bet that shit's gonna sell quick, of course. Hike says, because it's a different city, it's built on an engine from 2013. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just that they've already got the wonderful world of Los Santos, and I was just like thinking, you know, is there anything more they could have done with that? And hopefully that's going to be around for quite a long time and not just disappear, because it's going to be a while before I can play GTA 6. So I want to be able to enjoy, you know, GTA 5 for, you know, quite a while, I hope. Oh, hello. Diamonds. I don't have my hoe handy. Or I could do it with a hoe. I could do it with a hoe. That's just not that's not a nice thing to say. Not a nice thing to say at all. They've milked it for 13 years, says Hike, so no, not really. I mean, okay, you could look at it like that, but at the same time, it's not like, you know, people haven't been rewarded through fun gameplay. I mean, it's an experience. It is cool that they're doing it, and I'm looking forward to it like anybody else. And I'm still pretty new to the GTA thing compared to, you know, compared to yourself and other people who've been playing it for a long time. But I'm looking forward to it. Aspect says, I've just had the thought of building a beach house somewhere. I can do that in the summer. Wait, are you talking about in-game or in real life? Oh, yeah. Okay, you guys want to fight? You guys want to fight? Keep it up. Keep it up. Anyway, I gotta check around here a little bit more. I only got the one. That's all I'm gonna get. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Now, had I not dug there, I never would have got lucky. That was like, what, 4 or 5 right there. Goodness gracious. However, I would have gotten that one and that one. And that one. Diamond greed. Diamond lust. Whatever you want to call it. I need them diamonds. Get them I must. Oh shit. Let's see here. Hike says only so many car updates you can add. That's true. But does that ever get old though? Not really, right? Not if you're into the car aspect of the game. Would have been nice to see different heists, but that's about all. Yeah, but they've done quite a few of those too, right? I mean, besides the ones that I've seen. It's like, it looks like they've added quite a bit of stuff over the years to that game. Hick says, what's your favorite movie series? Oh, that's a tough one. Because it's going to depend a little bit on genre as well, but I think, alright, I really liked, it's going to sound kind of lame, but I really liked the Iron Man movies. You know what I mean? I'm not big into the Marvel movies and that kind of stuff, but I loved Iron Man. The first one and the second one in particular were really good. What other series do I like? I don't know. I have to really think about that. Oh, hello. That hurt a little bit. Not that bad, though. Not that bad. I think I'll do it again. I mean, I do have water. Oh, I just changed the course of the lava. Why couldn't they just keep editing that final cut instead of making a second movie? Yeah, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I do understand what you mean by that, but I don't think that really works, because with a movie, you know, you watch it you leave the theater, or you watch it and you take it out of the player. Whereas GTA, any kind of a game, I mean, you can just keep adding to that experience, and it just keeps growing and growing. It's not a story where there's an end to it. Yeah, okay, there's a story mode, but a movie has a beginning and an end, right? But GTA going from one city to another city, is it going to be connected, or is it going to be its own world? You know. No. I was already in here. I mean, I knew I was, but okay. Board here, board. The story mode is the story just because you don't play them. No, I don't. But I'm not even talking about the stories of the game. I'm just talking about the game as it exists right now. Not GTA 5 specifically. What I'm really thinking about when I say GTA 5, I'm really just thinking the GTA Online experience. I'm not thinking so much about the story that makes GTA 5 GTA 5. Like you say, I don't really do that because I can't identify with that kind of a storyline. I can identify with the online play because I still get to make choices, you know? But for me to do a single player story, it has to be something that I have a sincere interest in. Or it's got to have something of particular value to me. I don't know what it is, but when I find a good single player story, I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. Like, for example, Resident Evil. Resident Evil, specifically Resident Evil Village, because it's a first-person view. I don't have to... It's just with different reasons. It doesn't matter what all the reasons are, but that one just appealed to me more than most of the other ones in the series, and I said, I want to play that game. It looks good. And it is good. I never finished it. I'm really kind of bummed about that, but that's a whole other thing. We're not talking about that right now. Yeah, yeah. Up we go. How much more up do I have to go to get out of here and find something else? Really? I came up here, all the way up here for nothing. Hike says, oh, and I'm sure it's going to be connected in a sense, but it's going to be completely new. Yeah, there'll probably be crossover characters, I would imagine. Probably, or a crossover story mode, where it kind of crosses over from, and like they do with CSI and stuff like that. Or they did. I think the biggest thing is you're still new to 5. If it was 2014, I'd understand why we need another already. But for me, it's been 13 years. Yeah, a long time. I totally get it. But again, as we've already touched on a couple times in different ways, I've never been into the story mode of the game, so I don't really have that as saying, oh, that's so old. For me, it's all about the online. Oh, and look, more cave, better cave, good cave. I assume good cave. I'm ready to dig some diamonds, yes. Okay, a diamond. Aspects says cave. Yeah, hey buddy, it's cave. Look, it's cave. I'll take all of the above, thank you. Nah, I don't want that either. Never mind. I take bones, though. Or I make stuff to fertilize. Bone meal. What about down there? No, I don't think so. Whoa. Hike? That's a book. But I'm going to read it. And you can't stop me. I can still find enjoyment in it, says Hike, but it gets boring. It's the same for Minecraft for me. Yeah, I can still have fun, but as they continue to add shit, I stop getting excited for it and stick to what I know. And before I know it, I'm 3 updates behind. And again, I get bored of Minecraft if I don't do it very scarcely. I can't sit on here for 4 hours every day, 1 to 2 maybe, and not every day. Yeah, I got you. There's days where I feel like maybe this is enough. Maybe I should take a little break from Minecraft, but I'm really kind of into it right now, and especially doing the videos and stuff like that I'm working on. I find myself really just kind of immersed in it, even on my off stream time or my off crazy real world time when I have a break. You know, I've just been in here like constructing villages, constructing different things to do video stuff in. And Minecraft for me, but it's like you say, you know, you've been doing it for so long along with GTA 5. For me, it's all still relatively new. You know, these 2 games. And so I'm still finding things in here that interest me and surprise me and whatever, you know. GTA I get bored in more than Minecraft because sometimes I just don't know what I want to do. I get in there and I have no idea. At least in Minecraft, if I don't have a solid game plan, I can just go do this, you know, run around in caves because I love doing it. It makes me feel happy. You know, hunt for resources, discover new places. So I don't get as bored with it as easily. Anyway. Thomas says, I'm starting to hate my own maze. Are you getting lost in your own maze? I know there's got to be stuff up... I know there's got to be stuff up there, but sure as hell can't find anything through all that. Well, this cave may have, given all it's got to give. Oh, the watery side. I haven't been to the watery side. Don't you love swimming in the water? I love doing this. I love the water. I love that free floating. Oh! Hey, baby! Aspect says, my final point. Yes. Tell me all about it, chap. It's Florida and I get to walk inside your house. Why would I not want that? Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be, is it gonna be actually set in proper Florida, in a fictional city, or is it in a fictional state like Florida? Kind of like Los Santos, right? Which is what, you know, I guess California. Air. Oh, this is it. I love water caves, like deeply, passionately love. Look at all that gold. I do not need gold. Oh, more diamonds. I need more diamonds. Diamond lust. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and dig around in there. It's too hard. Is that where we just came from out of there? I don't know. Ooh, what about this way? Ooh, what about... No, nothing. Hmm. Yeah. Vice City, which is Miami and the Keys. Yep. Well, the Keys is where I'm from. I was born and raised in the Keys. I know it quite well. Haven't been there in a while, but yes, I do know it quite well. The islands, man. The islands. Um, like says like GTA 5 where it's Los Santos, but it's based on LA. So you're gonna know your way around, kind of like I know LA. Yeah. If it's in any way, well, it's not gonna. Never mind. I was gonna say if it's anything like it is in real life, but it doesn't have to be because it's gonna be a game for God's sake, and it's gonna have things going on and stuff. And it doesn't matter if you know where you're going in real life. It may look familiar, but it's not gonna match any real life experiences, I'm sure. But hell yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Now I'm looking forward to it even more, man. I'm gonna feel right at home. But yes, it will be a while. It will be a while, and I am aware of that. But that's okay. Nothing else out here. Nothing else here, man. I want to get out of here and go flying out and find one more cave. Aspect says I'll finally be old enough to actually buy the game myself for once. Yeah, at least when GTA 6 comes. So, are you going to play it, Aspects? Are you going to play it on computer? Or are you going to play it on console? Or both? Are you going to be one of those rich bitches that gets it on both? What's up there? PC most likely. Maybe on console too? Oh my god. Well, I am console-less. I am strictly a PC guy. That's all I have. That's all I work with, and I'm okay with that. I like PC. I love PC actually. Say I like it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna try to dig my way to the top and escape this area because I don't want to TP out. Not this time. Hike says, were you in and around Miami enough to know rough mappage? No. Now that I can say, I never spent a lot of time in Miami. But, I mean, I've been there, but I've just never spent an excessive amount of time there. Nope. Hike says, you'd be surprised with Los Santos. It's based on, like, 2009 LA. So a lot of stuff is different, but the buildings are mostly still there. Some just changed shape. Hike says, I'm getting the hard copy for Xbox just because I have one. Might as well, but once PC comes out, I'll never play it on console. Yeah. But it'll be awesome to have it though, right? I mean, I'm kind of a weirdo myself. I'm not saying you're a weirdo, but I'm gonna say I'm kind of a weirdo myself when it comes to stuff like that because I've got movies. I've got plenty of movies in digital copies, and plus you can watch everything online. You don't even need to own a copy. But some of my favorite things I've gotten DVDs or Blu-rays, mainly Blu-rays, but because I wanted to actually have a copy of it and be able to have it in my hand and you know, whatever. So yeah. Yeah, collector item, says Hike. Got GTA 5 hard copy on Xbox 360 and PS3. Cool. They just sit on a shelf, but it reminds me of the good days. Yeah, for me, I just like to own. I like to own a copy, a physical copy of the things that I really enjoy. But I don't have copies of everything, obviously, because that'd be ridiculous. Why do these things keep floating to the top? Look at these things. Why do they keep floating to the top? Hike says, where I could shit my pants and nobody would judge as hard. So you got stuff going back to when you were what? I don't know how old you were when you were using the potty in your pants. What, 5? I mean, I never did that. I sat on a toilet from the age of 6 months. But that's me. You know, you believe that, right? I've got 8 fireworks to get me as far away from this area as I can go. I'm an idiot because I didn't go home and get more. I'm not that young, they still judged. People are so mean. Can't even go to the bathroom in your own pants without somebody saying something. They call this a free country. It's not. If you can't go to the bathroom in your own pants without getting a bunch of nonsense for it, I don't want to live in this country. I don't want to live in this world if you can't do that. You know? I started shitting on the porcelain throne after 3 days. A genuine toilet legend you are. One more firework, and that's all I got. Hike says, I drove my parents back from the hospital. They taped me to the gas pedal and gave me a stick to steer. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I mean, I like to think I got off to an early start too, but I think you got me beat, sir. I mean, I practically raised my 2 little brothers and my sister when I was a kid, when I was really young. My mother and stepfather always out partying, left me at home all the time. I grew up way too young. Had my first job at 12. As Spec says, I remember my first experience with GTA 5 was with my older brother in 2015. All the way back in 2015, huh? I'll just call this an RRTT. Let me go home and get some fireworks and come back. Whoop! Oh, while I'm here, let me get rid of all these diamonds. And some of this here, throw in there. Throw that in there. Put that in there too for now. We'll mess with that later. Gunpowder. No, gunpowder goes in the other one. Nope, no. Bones, gunpowder, paper. I'm not going to get rid of everything, just, you know, some of it. Hike says, by the age of 7 months, I was working the mines, retired in 07. Where was I going? Southwest. Boop, boop, that way. I'm starving. I'm fucking starving. Steve. Yes, Hike is Steve. Hike is real life Steve. Inspiration. Oh, come on now. Gotta be something here somewhere. Don't disappoint me, ship. Don't let me down. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, if there's one, there's got to be more, right? Or maybe there's not. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I guess like this, right? Yes. Paper. I should start keeping more feathers too. I value the treasure that is paper because I use it for fireworks. I also use it for I have sold it, but books. Oh, there's not a third one in this one, is there? Not likely. Get out of here. Aspect says, did you yearn for the mines as a kid? Hike says, now I gotta work again because that fat snoozing fuck Trump can't enjoy my retirement. That. Yep. Don't get me started on Trumpy. I'm gonna have them knocking on my door. Ooh, let's see what's over here. Flint's boring. Swords boring. Take those. Those iron nougats. So, I took that test the other day. That cognitive test that he took. Supposedly about it's not, it has absolutely nothing to do with intelligence. It's just to see, like, apparently, and I didn't know what it was, but I got a link in my newsfeed for it. And it says, oh, it's if you want to take the test that Trump took, and so I took it, and it's literally comparing animals and asking you to put things in a sequence. It's like the most basic stuff, and I guess they use it for like dementia tests or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, it was like the easiest test I ever took, and I like taking tests, but that was ridiculous. It was almost boring. If my Discord group chat messages ever got out, says Hike, let me tell you, you'd never hear from me again. Oh, fuck. They'd come knocking on your door, huh? Alright, get me back over the ocean, man. Where is the ocean? Who knows? I'm just going out as far as I possibly can. Oh, here we go. Ocean! That's what I'm looking for. Find a good spot to go down. This is kind of shallow, isn't it? This is shallow ocean. I don't like the shallow. Aspects says, actually, no, I'd be fine unless I called the Prime Minister a wanker. Filthy wanker. Hike says, well, he is a wanker. Aspects is alright. You're getting arrested the second you land in the UK, but thank you. Fucking plonker nose too in it. He says. Whatever that means, mister. You guys and your political business. Find me more diamonds. I love deep slate ore. It looks so fucking cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, maybe I should have emptied out a little bit more of my inventory. Oh my god. And this is my lucky days. No. No. Don't need iron. I've got a chest of iron, man. Oh shit, he does actually have a cock nose. Goodness gracious. Aspects wants some help fixing his country. I'll tell you what. You haven't been here, buddy. Or you have been here, haven't you? Didn't you come here once? We got our own problems. We got our own problems. I know we're America and we're always trying to fix everybody else's problems, but we've got our own. And I don't think we need to worry as much about fixing other people's problems as we do fixing our own in this country. But I don't, you know, I don't get political. I don't get political. I don't start getting into all that business, but it is pretty bad. Get away, dude. Now that was beautiful. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I saw this one. I didn't see that one from the angle I was at. Oh, that was it. Fine. It's coast. I love deep slate ore. It's like extra contrasty regular ore or something. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks really, really cool. Why? Don't do it! Should let me do it. I would have got 2 gunpowders instead of 1. Trying to make me fall in that hole. How rude. Who put that there? Aw, man. Aspect says it's becoming a third world country. Oh, man. You think you got problems? I know the UK does have some problems. I mean, it's not like, you know, a fairy wonderland or anything like that, but can't be as bad as what we got here. Hike says it's not really political. I just think Trump is you're not a fan of Trump and you think that he should retire happy and healthy and disappear from public view and just live the rest of his years out. May he live many long years in the future. And he should live those years healthy and away from the annoyance of the public who just won't stop bothering him for no reason. I get that. I get that. That's fair. That's fair, Mr. Hike. I get it. No, I haven't. No, says Aspects. Oh, about been to America? Hike says read that one out loud. Oh, I did read that out loud. Yeah, I did read it. You just didn't hear me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh to you too, jerk. So, Hike, have you ever got started on your first video in your series that you're working on? In your new series? Look, I'm not trying to stare this guy in the eyeballs, but he was kind of in my way. Zero years, 0 months, 0 days, 0 hours. You are hardcore, man. The thing that pisses me off that my parents are very political and of course have to update me about it. Like, please shut up, I don't care. Well, I don't talk about politics because different reasons. Number one, it's a very divisive topic, and everybody says that, and it is so true. It really can break up friendships and everything else. I mean, politics is a shitty topic to really get into. Sometimes though, it's called for. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to rally the people and say, "Hey, do you guys know what's going on?" Okay, I get that. That's what everybody should have the right to do that and the responsibility when it's time to do that. But I don't like to talk about politics for that reason, and also because I feel like it's genuinely dangerous in America now to venture political views if they're not, well, let's just leave it at that. I feel like it's genuinely dangerous because you become a target to the wrong people. Let's leave it there, he says, yeah. Thomas, you're so quiet. I forgot you were here. Stop trying to pathfind to me, you jerks. How do I go up, 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 up? Although this is quite extensive, I can see a lot on the map. Ah, here we go. Oh, we don't want to go down there. That looks like it's going to be a deep pit of death. Like says, Liston. Okay. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Holy fuck. I was not paying any attention. I'm eating a chicken tender over here. I'm minding my own business and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in the middle of something here. I need to stay awake and aware. Stop stuffing my face. Hike says, I don't wish to have a good relationship with Trump sympathizers. That's where I stop. Changing subjects, I made out with my manager just now in the janitorial closet. I mean, I know what you're saying, and I've got family members who have expressed a lot of support for the current, regime. And that has been an issue for me, but I try to allow people to have their views and not really get too worked up over them. It just depends how far are you willing to go in your support of this individual, you know what I mean? That's my question, because it's one thing to say, oh, I agree with the direction our country's taking. Okay, if you do, you do, but I don't. But if you do, you do. But how far are you willing to go beyond that? Are you going to strap on the black boots and go kick down some doors? What are you going to do, There's got to be a point where you have to make a decision for yourself, and not just based on what a couple of your friends told you or what they do or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like politics. I don't like the whole topic. It's just so, it gets me a little upset sometimes. It gets me mad, or it gets me just feeling like there's not a lot of hope where we're at right now. And if you look at what's happened in the last couple of years, it's like, how bad is it going to get? Is it going to get worse? Because that's a scary thought, that things could actually go even crazier than they already are. Dude, I ain't finding nothing in here. I'm getting out of this place in a minute. Ha 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 ha! Hello, Mr. Diamond. Hello, Mrs. Lava. She's hot stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, this is what I'm hoping to find. Why not? They're free. Oh, dead end. Hike says, I do too. My stepfather's one, and we politely disagree, and I think he's a fucking moron. You politely think he's a moron? Or do you let him know that after you politely disagree? One of my 3 brothers agrees with him. The rest of us, including my mom, secretly clown him. Me not as secretly. Well, I don't think we have a very good person in office. And I don't agree with a lot of the direction our country's taken. I don't think a lot of people do. But I think there are a lot of people who will agree with it because I feel like if this was, 1942 Nazi Germany, a lot of these same people would be on the bandwagon. Because it gives people the excuse, and it gives people the feeling that they're endorsed, that their evil's okay. And that it's endorsed by, the power structure. And that's kind of the scariest thing of all, because what the hell? Oh, I thought that was a trap, or not a trap, but a pressure plate. Yeah, but that's what I think would, I think you'd see people's true colors come out. Just like you're seeing now. I think a lot of these same people you'd see, at the Hitler rallies and shit. Whoa, let's do it. That wasn't very exciting. I'm like, let's do it like it was gonna go somewhere fun. It did not. Let's go down here. Ooh, what's down here? It looked like a whole lot of nothing. Ah. Yes, nothing. Oh, I never did. You know what I want to do? I never did that thing, Hike. You were talking about one time putting the, doing that thing with putting glass in the lava. I never tried that, and just for shit's sake, I just want to do it. Not for any real reason, I just want to try it. I'm just curious what'll happen. I want to see, can you actually see through it? Or can you put it? Oh, it won't let me put it in the lava? It won't let me put it in the lava! That's ridiculous, why not? Is it because it knows what you're trying to do? Oh man! Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's because the lava must have been too full. Too deep. That's why. Oh, that's cool though. It is cool that you can do that. Oh, fuck yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. That's cool. It doesn't quite get down to the bottom for me though. I don't know why I'm messing with that. Hi, Mamma Mia. I'm getting a phone call. That was fit. That was fast. That was fast. All right. Is that it? Have I had enough fun? Oh, I'm all out now. It's kind of cool. Mike says, I'm going to tell you you're wrong and Trump's a loony, but I won't argue. Mostly because you can't argue with them. They don't want to hear logical thinking. Well, no, because they're not using logic. You know what I mean? Their decisions are not made based on logic. They're made based on hate and intolerance, basically. And we've got somebody in charge who kind of backs that up. Not kind of. We've got somebody in charge who says, hey, this is okay to be like that. You know, whatever. But I don't really want to get into the politics. It's just saying my opinion. You brought it up. I didn't bring it up. Somebody else brought it up, not me. I'm innocent. When they come knocking on the door, I'm going to pull out the transcripts of this chat. I'm going to be like, listen, it wasn't me, man. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I take responsibility for everything I say. Sometimes I wish I hadn't said it, but usually it's well after I said it and I realize I probably shouldn't have said something but like what I said, but you know, sometimes things happen. It slips out. Whoa. Thomas says this conversation was promised to us 3,000 years ago. What are you talking about? Hike says, I was doing a funny, you made it serious, not my fault. I mean, yeah. You can make a funny about it, but sometimes, like, that's why I don't like talking about it, because it gets me riled up, it gets me upset, it gets me angry. You know, I'm not a hateful person, and I don't feel like there's a place in our world for hate. I mean, yes, sometimes you have to fight. Yes, sometimes you have to defend. But outright hate, I just don't feel like there's a place for it. And I feel like there's just too much of that going on. Hate and intolerance. And it stems from fear, is what it comes from. It comes from fear. And politicians preying on people's fear. You know, for their own personal gain. And I hate that. It's just terrible. Have I already been here like 5 times? What am I doing? Yeah, I've been all over here, I'm sure of it. At least 5 times. I'm gonna fill this in because it's kind of rough looking down here. I think that needs to be a nice clean wall. There we go. You know what? I think that's gonna be my new mission. Starting tomorrow, we're just gonna go around and correct the caves. We're gonna make the caves look nice and clean and solid. Like, we're not gonna have all these walls with holes in them. Forget that shit. I'm sick of it. I want some nice clean walls. You know what? Let's just make a room out of that. All right, we got a room here. In fact, if anybody wants to come here and stay in this room, I'll put a bed in it. We gotta widen it out a little bit, make room for a bed, but you know what I'm saying. Mike says, that's crazy, Thomas. The only unwarranted hate I agree with is for Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor Swift? Don't be like that with Taylor Swift. You know what I don't like about Taylor Swift? Is she's kind of generic. She's just kind of generic. She is a good singer, but she's generic. It's like I never see any personality from her. Like, what's she all about? My shovel's gonna break. It's gonna break today. I better save it in case I get into a mess with some sand or gravel falling on my head. I just want to get out of here. Tired of being in this cave. Oh, did I say I was tired of this cave? I didn't mean it. 1 diamond, I meant it. Go up, sit ups. Whoop, up, 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 baby. Fuck Taylor Swift, says Hike. I want to watch football, not see her fuck-ass face every 3 minutes and her songs. TJ Maxx music. She is a really good singer, though. She's got a really good voice. But I don't really care for her because, like I say, she comes off as like really generic and safe. You know what I mean? Nothing. There's no real edge to her, and I don't like that. She feels manufactured. You know what I mean? And I think because of the American Idol thing, that's probably how I see her, and that's probably why I see her that way. She just feels manufactured. Another one, Kelly Clarkson. Like, Kelly Clarkson is an incredible singer. What a fucking voice she has. But she's another one. I can't take them seriously because they seem so manufactured. Good voice, dog shit, music, and lyricism. Yeah. I mean, from what I understand, she does seem to be pretty autobiographical in the stuff she writes, but I don't know how much of it's really legit and how much is just total bullshit. But, like I say, I think she does have an awesome voice, but I just think she's too generic, just too white bread. You know? No personality there. I'm sure she's got a personality, it just doesn't come across to me. Kelly Clarkson has one good song. She is a good vocalist, though, and she's written some bangers that other people sang. Dude, she's got one of the most incredible voices. At least she did. I don't know if she still does. But I think Kelly Clarkson does have a great voice. But yeah, not anything I want to listen to. It's not my kind of music, but if we're talking about the Taylor Swifts and the pop stars who came from a television show somewhere, I think Kelly Clarkson, she may not have the whole package that Taylor Swift has, but I think as a singer, she's slightly better. And as a personality, she's at least got one. She's written some bangers that other people sang, like Skater Boy, Straight Banger. Okay, she didn't write that one. I lied. Thomas says define package. I mean, okay, Taylor Swift, she's got a look. You know, she's not unattractive. She's got a look. She's got a great voice. I think Kelly Clarkson may have at one point had a bit more of a look, but she's kind of let herself go. But Taylor Swift, she's more of a whole package. It's just she's just too fucking blah blah blah. Too blah for me. I mean, even if she wasn't, I still wouldn't listen to the music. It's not my kind of music. I don't mean to be hating on Taylor Swift. I mean, I'm just jumping on the bandwagon because somebody else was doing it, Hike. But I don't hate her. I just don't really, I don't dig her jams, man. I don't dig her jams. You know what I mean? Give me the coal. Give me the coal. What else we got in here? Probably that's it, right? This ship is in rough condition. A little further southwest, I do believe. And I'm starving. I got food in front of me. But it's finger food. Who wants finger food when they're trying to... Yeah, actually, finger food's good. Katy Perry pisses me the fuck off, says Hike. I fucking hate Katy Perry. She cannot sing worth a shit. She's got a terrible voice. Or at least she doesn't use it well where I just don't like her. At all. Fucking hate Katy Perry. No fucking talent whatsoever. No talent. Aspect says, I don't know why I thought Katy Perry for some... Oh, that's where it came from. Okay. No, I hate Katy Perry. I don't like her. Not to be negative, but I don't like her at all. She's a terrible singer. Terrible. You can't even call her a singer. She just makes noises. Don't like her. Have I been to that one? Is this the one I wasn't at? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah, buddy. Finding lots of good stuff today. Love it. Like, how could you possibly be bored with Minecraft? I can't believe it. There's so much stuff. Look, another boat. Another boat. Okay, at some point, I'm going to stop going into boats and getting stuff. I think that's enough. I don't feel like digging any more in that one. My only good thought of Katy Perry is of the song called Firework because it came in the movie Madagascar, I believe, says Thomas. Yeah, I know the song, and I've heard others of her songs. I just don't like her. I just don't like her delivery. I don't like her voice. I don't think she's a talented singer at all. There's not a lot of female vocalists I really like, says Hike. Not because I'm sexist, but because I just like a deeper, more grungy voice most of the time. Sorry, I had to eat a French fry before I read the rest of this one. Ooh, 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 ooh! Ike says, but Haley Williams gonna string me by my toes and beat me with a large stick. Oh, can string you by your toes and beat you with a large stick. Ooh, this is a nice boat, buddy. This is a nice boat. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me the good stuff. I've been finding so much Coast armor trim. Coast is one of my favorites, too, so that works out. That's very good. I don't mind that at all. Not one bits. Woo! Paper! The Vanna vocalist is great, too. No idea what her name is. Amy Lee, too. Oh, Amy Lee. See? I don't like Amy Lee. I'm sorry to tell you that. I don't like her. I don't like her style. How many have I hit in this boat? 2 or 3? 1? Yeah, 3, right? All 3. Did get that one, right? I think I did. Yeah, I came down there. Okay. Yeah, I never liked Amy Lee. Evanescence. She can sing really good. I'm not saying she's got a bad voice. I just don't like her style. I don't like that music. Never liked Evanescence. Not at all. Another shit lyricist, though, says Hike. Haley Williams can sing anything, and it's good, to be honest. Airplanes by Bob is a shit song, but she makes it good. You and your Haley Williams. Oh my god. I've never heard somebody rave about a singer so much. I think as far as female singers go, like one of my favorites, I've said it before, I think Dua Lipa has an incredible voice and she knows how to use it. She's definitely one of the top voices out there right now. Her, Doja Cat, just amazing voices and they know what to do with them. Oh my god, where am I at? No, I don't mean where am I at. Where am I? I think where am I at is a double something. Aspect says, yeah, that song is class. Hike says, it's an inside joke mostly, but also I'd like her to step on me. Fucking hell. Aspect says, oh, I'm looking for a igloo. I don't know why. I don't really care about an igloo. Never mind. Aspect says, another song I really like from Bob is Nothing on You. I don't know who sings that song, but I have heard that song. Fuck it, I'm just going down here. I don't care. I don't know what's going to be down here, but I'm going downtown. Last one. Last cave of the day. Pretty well known, of course. Hike says, Doja Cat's a fucking weirdo, though. I'm not saying she's not a weirdo. That's not for me to judge her weirdness or not. I just like her voice. I love her voice. I don't find her physically attractive or anything like that. And yeah, she might be a bit of a She might be a bit wacky, but I love her voice. I think her voice just it's so good. It just does something when I hear it. It's like so good. Same with Dua Lipa. I think her voice is just outstanding. Plus, she's got some pretty good songs. Now, I don't know if she wrote any of those songs, but she's got some pretty decent tunes out there. Did I go wrong by coming down here? I thought this was a good direction to go. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a pretty cave. Ned is here. Hello, Ned. Amy Winehouse. Oh my God, Amy Winehouse. She had a hell of a voice, and she knew how to use it. Yeah, Amy Winehouse was really good. I agree with that. Amy Winehouse was really fucking good. Just one of those kind of voices that people are trying to bring back, but you don't hear a lot these days, for sure. I wish. Oh, okay. Aspect says, I won't argue about your opinion of Doja Cat. I just can't stand her in my opinion. Why not? She's got a great voice, man. I think I saw some more diamonds somewhere and I passed them when I came down here, but I could be wrong. Die? Die. You're my gunpowder boy. You too. No, I lied. He wasn't. He chose to do me some harm. Too bad I don't need iron. Ooh. Fight first, mine later, right? Ooh, look, it's diamonds, ooh! That's the lack of food getting to me that it's sitting right here. I just need to start chomping a little bit more. Get some food in me before I get silly. You wouldn't like me when I'm silly. Ow! Fucking hell. Come on, I'm ready for you. I see you. I'm gonna hit you. You know he's gonna hit me. Anyway. You can't stand Doja Cat, but Amy Winehouse, though. Hell yeah, she was great. She was. This guy named Hike has a pretty good voice, too, though he's not female on most days. I'm chomping a chicken tender. You have to excuse me a moment. Oh dear. Ned says, so I've been told. Whoa, look at all that fucking lava coming down. Holy fuck, that's a sheet of lava if I ever saw a sheet of lava. That's some crazy sheet right there. Look at that. Holy fuck. Hike says, 12 Block Street by Hike on SoundCloud is a top 10 song, honestly. In your own personal opinion, of course. Have to check that out. Is that a real thing? Johnny, what's your favorite chicken place? Says Ned. Probably Popeyes. I mean, we're not talking about like chicken sandwiches, like, you know, Chick-fil-A or something, right? We're talking about real chicken. Probably Popeyes. I will fuck you up! And your brother. Like says, I'd give you exclusive rights to use that song, Johnny. Just saying. Nice, calm background music. It is, in fact, a real thing. Oh, dude. Now you made me gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out. but not right this minute. But I will check it out. Hey, we can. Hey, dude, maybe we can put that on the Be Right Back screen. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I haven't heard it, but at least I don't think I have. Did you tell me about this before? If not, then I probably have not heard this. Let's go straight up to the top, baby. Johnny, you should go for a nice swim, says Ned. You go for a nice swim, pal. Put you in that lava. Sure, that's it. Before I go all the way back down. All right, let me try a bucket clutch. Ow! I hurt my leg. I did not do it. I did not succeed. That was a fail. Fail, as they say. That's what I say. Ooh, baby. Hate your 8-legged butt. Am I coming up here for nothing? Am I even coming up here? That's the question. Yes. Maybe. Aw, man, ain't nothing up here. Popeyes gives me the shits, says Hike. I am sorry to hear that, man. Popeyes is so, so good. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Ain't that what they say? They say that for a reason. Because it's really good. Oh, the spider was waiting for me. What a little shithole. He was waiting for me the whole time. Want some more? Want some more? Want some more? You want some too? Huh? What about this guy? He wants some? He wants some. He wants a little extra. He wants a little extra. Okay, now I can take a break and grab something to eat here. Damn. I can't wait to see the day, says Ned, when Johnny learns how to water bucket clutch. I have done it many times. That wasn't a good spot to do it. Every now and then I get it. I'm just not consistent because I don't practice it. I'm not like you sweaty bastards that practice that kind of shit all the time. Give my water back. Give my water back. I say, I'm actually out of food. Good thing I have this enchanted golden apple. Whoa, everything went crazy. Now I've got the power. See, I can do it low, but from a high distance, it's really hard to hit it. I don't judge the distance that well. I gotta be careful now because once things get... I guess I could always grab some rotten flesh if I need to. Things get really silly. And by that I mean throw something... Oh, I got a fuck ton of it already. Holy mother. Ned says I enjoyed like 2 songs from Dua Lipa. Just 2? She's got a lot of good songs, but I don't know them all by name. But I'll tell you what, I'm not even talking just about her songs, I'm talking about her voice. She's got a really, really amazing voice. I'm a big fan of her voice. Her music, there's probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 songs that I've heard that I've been like, yeah, those are really good songs. But I mean, she's got some good tunes out there. But I think somebody with a really, really good voice can make even a bad song sound good, you know? If the voice is right. Okay, where do they keep coming from? Had enough. Ned says, well, Johnny, I don't exactly try and water bucket clutch from 4 blocks. I usually go pretty high to practice. Yeah. I don't practice it is my point. Every now and then I'll pull a bucket out and I'll mess around with it just because I'm somewhere where I can do it, but I don't ever practice it. So, yeah. It's not something I practice. I probably should, because it's one of those things that can come in really handy. But then again, you know what else comes in handy? Feather falling 4. Always have feather falling 4 on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Always have feather falling 4 on your feet. I mean, I've never fallen so far with feather falling 4 that when I fell, you know what I mean, I died. As long as you got that on, you're okay. Alright, I'm bored in this cave. I've seen it, done it. I'm ready to leave it. First, let me go down this way. Oh, I just passed it. I saw a diamond somewhere flash by. Right there. Oh, it's at least 2. At least 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. Oh, shut up. Whoa, baby! That was worth a little trip down here. Golly, I just realized it's 5:37. It's so late! I don't know where I'm going right now. Gosh, Aspects literally just said, gosh, now I'm craving peepees. Because you mentioned it on Twitch. What? Oh. Peepees. Pepe's. Maybe it's Pepe's. Let me rewind. Aspect says, I can't lie. It's got to be Popeyes or... I'm going to say Pepe's. Piri Piri. Pepe's Piri Piri is UK based, so none of you will know what it is. Spicy food? That says, I was about to say, what the fuck is Pepe's? Got some really nice chicken, in my opinion. Check out the menu. What? Are we literally getting ready to look at a menu from Pepe's? Pepe's Grilled Collection. Those wraps look good. I'm a fan of wraps. I like wraps. Got a barbecue. We got a fajita wrap. A little over fajitas, though. I've had enough of those in my life. Korean burger. You got me on that one. Oh, shit. Succulent beef or lamb. Gochujang chili mayonnaise. I make that. I've got that literally in my fridge that I made. I've got gochujang in my fridge and mayonnaise, and I put it together and I make a sauce with it. And it's also got some sriracha in it. It's really good. I do not, however, have any lettuce in my fridge. Let's see here. Pepe's chicken box. What's that? Just regular yellow rice? Spicy rice. Okay. Chicken Tosca. That looks all right. Texan lamb. Looks okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, old chap. Ned says, I'd argue pearl clutching is easier than bucket clutching, but you can still die from it. What is pearl clutching? What does that mean? Aspect says, come to the UK, I'll get you guys some. You'll enjoy it, no doubt. You literally just throw an ender pearl. Okay, I know that, but... No, I know how to... I know that you can throw an ender pearl, right? Everybody knows that. But when you say, what does it mean to, like, to clutch with it? Do you throw it down at the ground? Instead of, oh man, I'm in bad shape. I guess I better eat some of this. You throw it at the ground, though, Ned? You literally just throw an ender pearl. That means when you're falling, you throw it down before you die. Oh, so it hits the ground and you skip the majority of the damage that you would take from the fall. I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. Sounds pretty good. I can see it working. Whoa, I wasn't trying to come all the way up here. There's nothing else here. There's nothing here for me. I think down here is more or less kind of the area I was in already, wasn't it? Not where I just came out of, but earlier. Ow. That stung a little bit. And there's nothing up here. Let's eat some more rotten flesh, because that's what I want to do. That's what I'm in the mood for. Yum. It's not even properly cooked. Ow. No, you son of a gun! I did not want to come back down here. I think I've had enough of this place. Good God. I'm getting out of here. Where am I going to go, you ask? Far away. To that place called home. Where I can put away my stuff and get some proper food. Let's throw that away. What else? What else? I guess I can get rid of that. I got plenty of those. I've got lots of string, but I keep string. Everything else is keepable. Yeah, everything else is... Oh, no. I lied. Not that. Not that. Yeah. Good stuff. You take less damage. Correct? Correct, he says. Okay. Tasty rotten flesh. Best food in Minecraft. I mean, it's there if you need it, I guess. Probably got enough to hold me over for a while. Ned says I would take rotten flesh over steak. I think it's all in how it's prepared. You know what I mean? With a nice marinara sauce. A little bit of mozzarella on top. You could probably make some rotten flesh taste pretty good. Mm-hmm. Holy crap, I've got 25 Coast armor trims. Free if anybody needs any. I'll share. Okay. Gunpowder, pepper. No bones, but I do have some feathers. I think I keep feathers in this one, right? Uh-huh. And string goes here. Coal. Oh, I've got some fire nuggets. Whatever they are. Rotten flesh, fresh off of the zombie corpse, pure delicacy. That reminds me of my dad. I was out fishing with my dad one time, deep sea fishing, and he caught a tuna. And he literally cut that thing open right then and there on the boat and ate some of it. And I'm like, okay, I know people do it with sushi and all that, but typically sushi fish, it's often frozen first for a little while, for a length of time, because it kills parasites. You don't usually just eat it raw right off the boat, because that's a little risky as far as parasite infestation goes. So I was a little surprised, but he said it was good. Hike says, I love rotten flesh. Well, like I said, man, I think if it's prepared properly, it's probably going to be good. You know, maybe dip it in some milk and egg, some breadcrumbs, you know, fry it with some, little bit of olive oil and butter, kind of combo. Don't overcook it, it's going to be tough. I think you could do something with that. Maybe that'll be my first recipe on my Minecraft cooking videos. Look where I put... Did you see this hike earlier? I put my books in here. Because this is where all the magic happens. You don't care, but still, I do. Damn it, I care. And what else we got? Oh, I still got more of those damn iron nuggies. Hike understands, says Ned. And Hike says, nah, straight off the zombie ass. Good fat and flavor, says Ned. Hike says it might give you hunger, but if you have enough, you'll never be hungry. Hey, it gives you hunger because it's so good, you gotta have more. I guess that's what it means. I think anything can be good if you cook it right. Ask me how to cook something, I'll tell you. No, I don't, because you guys are gonna find some weird French cuisine or something. No, I haven't cooked everything, I'm sure, but I've cooked a lot of shit in my time, man. A lot of shit in my time. Ned says, yeah, rotten flesh gives you hunger, so you're hungry for me. Good business technique. It's like America, more hungry for me. More hungry for me, more. Yes, Ned. Yes. I think we understand. I don't, but I think somebody does. Ned, what's going on? Are you losing your mind? Yeah, you're gonna in-game. Yes, he means in-game. That's why I did not say that out loud. Do I have another shovel, perhaps? I can trade this one in. I could have just put mending on it, I suppose, but that's kind of lame. Maybe I can combine those two. Will I get anything out of it? Oh, no, no, not for 29 levels, I ain't. That's ridiculous. How much to repair it? You know what? I've got mendings for a reason. Let's just put a mending on it after all. I wasn't going to. I just thought mending was lame on a shovel. But in this case, I will do it. How's the rest of my stuff? Looking pretty good. Let me go to the end. Instead of doing repairing there, let me go get some free XP points. XP points, yes, XP points. Some free XP. I'm still paranoid every time I come over here that I'm gonna get over here and it's gonna be like, a whole... Oh man! Why do those things all gotta be there? Might as well just grab them now, huh? Oh, I don't have mending on my, what am I doing? I don't have mending on my, bow. There we go. We're gonna load up. Get everything fixed. That's noisy, isn't it? I bet you that's driving you guys crazy, huh? There we go. Kill that sound for a minute. Messed up twice, fella. Mending is goated on a shovel. I just realized there's no reason for me to not do it because I've got like 7 books of mending. You know, what's the point in not repairing my stuff, right? Looking good. Looking good. Dude, you're brave to stand there. I would never stand on that edge right there. Anything could happen to you. However, I will stand right here for a minute and do this. Get out of here. Stop looking for trouble. All right, let's get the volume back up real quick. Let me go real high. I'm gonna go real high and try something out here. I'm falling, no! I mean, yeah, it works. Of course, I also had my, my elytra on. Ned says, sometimes I go through like 8 diamond shovels to find a damn buried treasure. What? Are you crazy? What are you digging through? Fucking sandpaper or something? What's eating up your shovels? Hike says, so John, are you going to be live for 2 more hours so I can golf with you, right? Right? I'm speed running time right now. Look. I'd love to be. Digging through your butt, says Thomas. Thomas, you are sick. Oh, man. I was trying to make it to Hike's house. Where'd it go? Oh, that was... What the hell? It took like 10 minutes to sync. Talk about delayed reaction. Bro, in Stone Block 4, you can make a cog system, then make a printer to make an infinite amount of mending books as long as you have buckets of experience and regular books. Hike says, clipping that, clipping that, clipping that. What are you clipping? That I was trying to get to your house? I was trying to blast into that wall. Ha ha ha! I did it on purpose. It's the dumbest thing I ever did, huh? I could swim in the water for hours. But I'm not going to. In fact, let me head to my house. My lovely old abode. Ned, did you see that I started my new house in the desert? I'll show you real quick. Check it out. Check it out. Right now it's just a big box. But at some point we will have a house here. I'm going to put a second floor up here. And, of course, divide this into rooms. I think the second floor, I'm going to put all the work stuff up there. I'm going to make this more like a traditional house, I think, as far as have a living room, have a bedroom, and I think the rest of it, I'm just going to make like an art gallery or something where you can just put art in there. Something like that, I don't know. Aspects! Aspect says, I need a half-decent desert location for a beach house. I agree. I think everybody needs a desert house. If you want to call it a beach house, fine, but... You don't want to be too close to anyone? This is the worst farm ever. I'm about ready to oh, I'm going to demolish it. I don't know. It just does nothing. Even when people are in the area, it's not doing much of anything. Aspect says, but I also don't want to be too far from where I am. Kota already has a beach house, says Thomas. Yes, they do. Yes, he does. It's alright. Thomas says, make it night. Why do you want it night? Why do you want it night? What's going on with you? Ned says, wow, Johnny, such a nice looking cube. Thank you. Thank you. I figured you'd appreciate it. I know you like a nice cube. Yeah. I like obnoxious, blocky shapes. I don't like, you know, fancy schmancy houses. I like a nice, in-your-face block. Nobody slept. Nobody slept, buddy. Do. Hike, what is that? What did you clip? I don't even know what you clipped. I gotta check out what Hike clipped because he clipped something. All right, I don't know what this is. Digging through your butt. Oh my god. I'd love to be. Digging through your butt. What? No, that's so out of context. That might be the most out of context thing ever clipped. By anybody. Anywhere. Good God. I strongly discourage anybody from going and seeing that clip. It is so out of context. It's horrifyingly out of context. Added to the montage. Good Lord. LOL. Aspects LOL. Lots of extra L's in that one. Oh God. Well guys, I think that's gonna be it for me. I have got to roll. Ned says now I'm interested. Now you're interested. Because you saw about butts. Hey, that was wool. That shouldn't have even hurt. I should have just bounced off that. Well, guys, I have enjoyed chit-chatting with y'all. But I'm done. I have to go cook. I've got to go cook dinner at 6 o'clock. I'm running a little bit late today. But it's not. It's, you know, I started the stream late. That's why. There would be golf if Hike was home now. Hike's my golf partner. But unfortunately, he's working, as they say. Let's take that Bad Omen 3 out of there. That is useless. But tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm streaming tomorrow, to be honest. It could be early, it could be late. I'm streaming tomorrow, I just don't know when. How about that? We will see when we see. So maybe we'll do some golf tomorrow, depending on what time the stream starts. I'll replace Hike until Hike gets home. You don't even have, you don't have PGA 2K25 24357. Ned says, I have good news. I'll be graduating in a week. From what? Numbskull College? Whatever. Don't worry about it. Forget I said that. Mike says 5 p.m., 5 p.m., 5 p.m. Also, you think a 5 p.m. stream would be better? I mean, it might be better for me, for all I know. Ned says, I'm graduating from high school, Johnny. Well, hey man, I'm happy for you. That is good. VPR8 says, college? Are you high? Yeah, man. I'm so high, man. Yes, my alarm is now going off. Listen. I don't think you guys could hear that. Anyway, Hike says, I have Friday off, so I'll get an extra day. That's good. He says, let's split it for Thomas, 4 p.m. Well, I can't promise, but later in the afternoon probably would be better for me tomorrow. If it's anything like today. Which, you know, I'm hoping it's not. But if it's anything like today, tomorrow would be later anyway. And yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah. That sounds doable. Thomas says 3 p.m. Hey, it's possible. I can't say. Ugh. Let me touch base here because I touched base in the desert. Ned's found himself some rotten flesh. He's having a gourmet deluxe sandwich right now with you know, the bread. Bread's easy to come by. But what kind of sauce are you going to put on there? That's what I want to know. There's some bats flying around over here you can always pulp up. Make a nice purple jam type sauce. Rotten flesh on rotten flesh action. That is gross, dude. Gross. Where do these bats come from, though? Seriously, like, is there a cave around here, or is this just like, is it natural? There was one earlier, now there's two. He says, I'm rocking raw 10 flesh. All right, Ned. Hey, who turned this sideways? Who's messing with my stuff? Whoa, whoa. But I turned the whole thing upside down. How come the whole thing didn't turn upside down? Jeez, it didn't work. That's it. I quit. Imagine if these were like those slidey puzzles where you could just slide the pieces around. You ever play those slidey puzzles? I remember like in kindergarten they gave us one of those. Anyways. Wait. That's not how it works, says Thomas. What are we talking about, Thomas? I'm trying to take off with my golden carrot because I wasn't paying attention. Your child is getting hungry. Go make dinner. I'm getting hungry. I just ate a snack, but I mean, that wasn't enough. Grumble, grumble. Why can't I go down that hole? What the fuck? It's so fucking annoying. There's a ladder and everything. Let's see what we got in here. Anything good? Turns out, not much of anything. Oh well. That's okay. It's not my house. Whoa! You saw that? You saw that skill? Woo! It says, I love parkour. I don't. Ow! I was doing so good too. And I had to smash my forehead again. Alright. I'm out, guys. Thank you so very, very much. It was pleasant. Tomorrow, a new day. What time, I do not know exactly, but I will try to shoot for the afternoon. That does seem to suit you guys a little bit better. Yes, VPR8. Ned says, I would love to do a community parkour course. Make it, Ned. Build it. Build it. Definitely. See you guys. Thanks for being here and supporting the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and join our Discord community, The Kitsch Crew HQ. Make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a stream, and we'll see you next time. Yeah.